Tonight's drink, Coffee de la Mer from Pinkersbury. I think it's a stout. So it's probably going to be 2 hours. I'm going to be having this and something on Coke later. Right. Oh, Glam King straight in. Hang on. Before I just say that,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be a night of a lot of quotes, I think.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, that's awesome. Right. Let's play this because it's a long film. So, there you go. There's a.
Oh, you're scrolling up the. Okay, there we
go. So we got 101 Bronson. Oh, that's a blood nuisance on the loop by default. There you go. You got it twice, right? So yeah, we get a lot of this bump about what the Cubans did back in the day.
Yeah,
and a bit of history. Right, now I can get to the comments peacefully. So yes, welcome, Glam King.
Indeed, welcome. And yeah, as this is a almost 3-hour film, we have started up the film already for those who want to watch along. So
it's a long film indeed. I did not realize it was 2 hours 45 minutes, but it flows. There is a
definitely.
We are watching Scarface. Look.
Oh no, not that one.
Now I always thought this was a Untouchables Al Capone film until today.
Yeah, I think the name is based on Al Capone's nickname. He was nicknamed Scarface, but
no. Look at this terrible picture. It could be any Pacino film.
Yeah, much better if you have the original poster.
Yeah, that's the better one, the original theater one.
Yeah. And this is just one of my copies. This is my DVD copy, my 2-disc special edition. Then in 2011, we got the Blu-ray, which I got the Steelbook for it. And then most recently, I got the 4K for which is the one I'm watching. So I'm curious how this is gonna sync up with the original VHS. But
yeah.
Usually between the Blu-ray and VHS, there's a difference. Let's see how much of a difference there is with the 4K.
Yeah, good idea. Right, so. Where are we? Screenplay by Oliver Stone. So yeah, he was. What was he? He'd just done The Hand, and that was a failure. Even though it's got Michael Caine in it. But he wrote this because, well, he was high on coke for a while, and then he wanted to get cleaned up, so he went to a lot of coke to live in Paris, away from the coke, and then he was able to get clean, and he wrote this while he was clean, which is apparently very good. Music by Giorgio Moroder. It's a really cool soundtrack. This I could listen to that all day.
I love the soundtrack. I have 2 copies of the soundtrack. I have the original sort of with all the pop songs, and I got the recently released La La Land's record CD, which has all the Moroder stuff on it as well. The actual score. Yeah.
Oof, nice. So now, play a game. Can you spot his scar throughout the film? Because it seems to disappear after this early scenes. It's very obvious here.
Yeah, in certain shots, it's a bit more lighter. I guess it didn't apply the makeup fully or something. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's completely through his eyebrow here, and it's very obvious.
Yeah,
and it's definitely gone later in the film. Now, there's 2 actors doing the voiceover here. Do you know who they are?
I know one of them is what's the guy's name from Dog Day Afternoon with Pacino? Charles Durning.
Yep. The other one is Dennis Franz, apparently.
Oh yeah, another regular De Palma collaborator.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm way behind on the comments already. Right, let's have a look. So yeah, there is a VHS TV. Yeah, this is on every format now.
Yeah. As it should be.
Yes, he broke the 2 rules that you shouldn't break. Push it to the limit now. Recently used in a test. Yeah, but is that because it's like cocaine and keeps you coming back for more?
Thanks.
Mike's here on your channel. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Mike.
James Bond Star Wars fan. Bloody hell. And the Thomas the Tank Engine picture. It was a hell of a year. That's a good point. Return of the Jedi, Octopussy, Trading Places, Never Say You Never Again.
Yeah,
2 Bond films
in 1 year.
And a Scarface. There you go. How did you get that scar? How am I going to get that scar? Like, from eating pussy. That's a good question. Pineapples. That's the version we're watching, the PG cut.
And the TV version, yeah.
Blues Brothers director's cut right after this. Yeah, that's another one that's 2 hours 45 minutes or.
Yeah.
I learned.
You did that one with Al, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was released to night. Oh, there you go. Saves me looking it up. It didn't come out here until 1984 film. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is 6 minutes in already, and he's
already said 10 F-bombs. Yeah.
Yeah. He's obviously he's got the Hitman tattoo.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Good evening, Sean. How are you?
Evening, Sean.
There you go. Mike's got the 2011 Steelbook. If I could.
Oh, that's the one I have. Yeah. That was my first Blu-ray purchase. It's when I first jumped to Blu-ray. Yeah.
Hello, Gregor.
And I
nice
think,
to see you.
ironically enough, this was my first 4K purchase. So it seems to be this film is the one that makes me jump to the next format.
Right. I got fucking octopus come out of my fucking ears.
I got the fucking Russian shoe.
Apparently, his accent is legit because the only actual Cuban in the film is.
Well, there's two. One of the main cast, which is Stephen Bauer.
Yeah.
And then also a couple of the supporting actors, like the guy that plays Chichi, who says Chichi got the yo-yo. Yeah, that guy is also Cuban.
Apparently, I heard that Al Pacino made up the yayo as a slang for cocaine. Well, that's true or not.
You just picked it up somewhere, you heard it. Yeah. Ad-libbed it. Yeah.
Hello, Gregor. Al Pacino's best performance. It is his favorite performance of his.
And it is my favorite performance of it as well. Watch my non-biased review of the film. The
yeah, there's a lot of gushing going on. I'll do like that. I told them I was in sanitation. They didn't go for it.
I told you to tell them you was in a sanitarium, mate, not sanitation.
Apparently, the director of photography is
John Alonso.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he wanted Al to speak. Al said to him, he has to speak to Al in Spanish, so he keeps it going.
Yeah, even if he didn't understand, he just wanted to hear Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah. Nemesis, yes, Al's here. Great movie, a classic. It is. It's not one I cared for when I was younger. But what did I know? Yo, Sean, how are you? The 1931. There's a Howard Hughes film. Yes, that is true. And
Howard Hughes. Yeah,
it was Al Pacino's idea because he'd heard how great the original was, and he was walking past the cinema in LA, and then it was showing it.
And then he saw it. Yeah.
Chattering in Spanish.
He was so enamored by the Paul Muni performance, and he just wanted to sort of be like that guy. And he said to Martin Brackman, who was the producer, he said, "Hey, let's do a remake," and they made it happen.
Yeah, here's it. And then we got the shanty town. A lot of this was filmed in LA. So we're going to film it in Florida.
Yeah, I think this, especially this is filmed under the LA sort of.
Yes, that's the LA freeway, isn't it?
I think if they would have panned up a little bit more, you would have seen it's LA. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, the palm trees are wrong. The wrong palm trees in LA to Florida. To the
Not that I would know the difference. Yeah.
I've never noticed. I could have sworn it was all filmed in Florida, so that's how well it made.
Yeah.
And then isn't that the police captain in The Rookie there?
That is him. Good catch. Yeah.
Oh! What's going to be left of him later? But yeah, this is dedicated to Howard Hughes and the writer of the original Scarface at the end. It was about an exploitation booze in the wake of Al Capone. There you go. Oh, hang on. I may regret doing this, but starting all these. Escalates. Oh, it's getting serious. Listen, enough. She's 100.
You fucking kidding? She's 103 years old.
Oh dear, I'm way behind it. Welcome, Rob's vintage video. How are you, Rob? I recognize him from yesterday.
That's my world.
Messenger of death. Sean's just got the 4K Kalita's Way today, which is funny since this is bound to bomb. Yeah, there's a lot of other people
and also
that are from this.
Also deals with Latin gangsters.
Yeah, another culturally inappropriate film. Oh, and I've never seen the original. I was going to watch it today, but I couldn't find it for free, so I just watched a quick.
I have two copies of that. I have a standard DVD of it, and it came also with the Blu-ray. It also included the 32 version. Yeah.
That's how far behind we are. There we go. Charles Dunning. I got Octopus coming out my ears. Hello.
Yeah, we're going with the quotes.
Favorite films, along with The Clockwork Orange, Godfather, Jaws, Alien, Star Wars, and Shining. Yeah, a lot of 70s and 80s, early 80s good films. Great film. Now, apparently, the rioters stopped rioting at some points, if you watch the crowd in the background. Not to spoil the film. Al Pacino attended the original screening of Hawk's Scarface. Oh, there you go. Dr. Impossible.
There you go.
I kept up with the comments. So we get. Do you know what the kill count for this is?
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I haven't kept the exact count, but I do know the amount of F-bombs. I think there's like 270 F-bombs.
Yeah, take a shot every time someone says an F-bomb.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Hey, Carlos.
Good evening, Carlos. I'll get your name right tonight. Good evening, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Yeah.
Oh, anyone who doesn't like Scarface needs to reevaluate their life. I'll go and tell my wife because I don't think she'd like it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a good point for me to say that. It's a good point for me to say that I'm very happy for the invite, Gareth, because my family and loved one are also pretty sick of me talking and watching Scarface all the time. Yeah, so any excuse for me to watch Scarface is a good one. So
indeed, chanting continues. There's not a good suspense built up in this, isn't there? He hasn't got a chance.
Rebanga!
I don't like the Blu-ray or 4K audio mix of Scarface. They changed the gun sound.
Yeah, they changed.
One of those films, is it?
True.
Yep, and it's a trap. Cup hold of this, you get. From a friend you fucked.
Although the 4K does have the original sort of, it's not the mono track. It's the original stereo track. So I guess I could change and have the original gunshots. But
well, yeah, because wasn't it the studio back in 2003? I think there was going to be a release, and they wanted to replace all the songs with the rap songs that people made based on the film. And I thought, luckily, De Palma said nope.
Yeah, luckily he had some common sense. Yeah.
Yeah, Scarface is a great movie, but it would have been so much better if De Niro. Yes, he nearly was, wasn't he? And it was going to be a Scorsese De Niro picture. And
nearly.
De Palma gave up De Palma gave up directing Flashdance for this.
Just want to say, Carlos, I'm not biting. He's trying to bait me out with this one.
But... no fight. Anyone remember Michael Bolton singing "The Whole World's a Scene" with a lovely? Oh no, I've not seen that.
The Whole World's a Scene. No, that doesn't ring a bell.
No, I'm out of touch with comedy, even if it's 20 years old. Oh, sorry, I've set in the old people.
Oh yeah, this movie and this stream is probably rated R, so yeah.
Yeah, because it was put in up for R rating for rating 3 times. It came back with was it X or something back then?
Yeah, they got an X rating 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they finally appealed it, and then De Palma got the R rating on the final cut on the third one. They finally rated it R, but then he was like, wait, if this one gets an R, then my first one should get an R. And then they were like, no, Brian, you can't do that. And he's like, well, why not? An X is an X. All 3 got X's, and now it's R, so why not? So the version that we see is his original cut, not altered. It's what his first cut. So
there was the one scene with the chopped off arm hanging was allegedly he cut anyway, just for the
he did film that, but yeah, true. Yeah.
So there's a still of it somewhere, but it was cut before the film was. It wasn't a part of the cuts he made for the MPAA, but yeah, apparently he had to get drug enforcement agency and police and everything to sign off it's not a pro drug film. This is how it is, and we should warn people of the dangers. And then, like all those other sheep. You want to have some ice cream with a friend? Everyone's here. Greetings and salutations.
Yeah. Hey, Professor, greetings.
Stone was really creative force behind Scarface. That early draft had some handy ideas and pointers. Some too controversial for the Universal. Yeah, but this is one of those scripts they use for teaching. Little Havana. There we go. I see Jeff dressed up for a summer fancy dress party on the beach. Yeah, what's the temperature?
I figured this is probably the last time this year I'm going to be able to wear this, so let's put it on.
Well, yes, why not? Unless you want to, we figure out something else. Pat Master's here. Good evening, Pat Master. If I can click.
There it is. Hey, Pat Master.
You got something for me.
You got something for me?
There's the guy Mozart who killed Mozart.
Oh yeah, Mozart.
My little amigo. A lot of quotes tonight. I knew it would.
Yeah.
I should, probably not this year. But I can. I've got a couple. I got Jason the Argonauts and the other one now. What's up? Pugwell. Oh, Pugwell. Yeah, I do the same. Spell checker usually gets me wrong. Exactly. Professor's watching the PG cut.
Eating pineapple.
Or I'll kick your monkey ass. Oh.
We think we are Pakistanis.
There they go. Oh, he's in Vice Squad 2. It's the rookie captain.
Oh.
You want to make some big bucks? Cocainium.
Cocaine.
Oh, see, look, Pat Master's got very creative.
Is that a line? Yeah.
The regular 4K of Colato's way looks great, by the way. How does Sean Penn's hair look, though? I want to see every strand. You thought
it was a horse and let you out.
Yeah. Thank you. Do you think this film would still look and be the same if Palmer didn't direct it? Ooh, I don't think it would. As is, yeah,
me neither.
Yeah,
absolutely.
There's a when we come to it later with the drug deal that goes wrong. There's like long camera pan that goes from road to building, back and back and back and back. That would never have been in like Scorsese's version. Would have got more pop songs, older songs. Because originally they wanted to make it back in the 30s as a gangster film, but
set in Prohibition. Yeah,
there are a lot of similarities apparently with this and the old film.
Yeah, there are some scenes that sort of match up, like pretty much almost identically. But then, obviously the style and the environment and everything is different, and obviously the setting is different. But in the most general sort of lines, it's pretty similar to the original one. Yeah.
Didn't Blank 182 get the name from Scarface? It might be from his, but I think it's in the 200s, isn't it? The actual F-bomb.
It's like 280 something.
And then the lovely ladies. So I think they filmed 2 weeks in
Miami,
Florida, Miami, for this bit probably, because they don't have an architecture there. Oh, Odeons are showing it for December for the 40th. Of course, it is 40th anniversary in January.
Yeah, I did see it in cinema last time. Yeah.
There you go. Little Nicky Adam Sandler did Scarface. I think everyone's parodied at some point, even The Simpsons.
Yeah,
I did when they messed with the gunshot size of the Terminator. That's it. I'm trying to think of the other film that did that.
Oh yeah, Terminator. Yeah.
De Palma's version of Scarface revolves around the drug trade, and the story of Tony Montana echoes that of Capone. It's very noticeable as the story develops. Yes, there you go. And where did the name Montana come from?
From the football player Joe Montana, who was one of Oliver Stone's favorites, I think. Yeah.
Can't trick you, can I? Yeah, I guess it is a shame when they mess. They could at least put both audio mixes on, just for the sake of it. It's not difficult, is it? Copy and paste. Jeff would have. There you go. Sorry, I'm late. Franz is late. Fucking computer problems. I have a Blu-ray ready. Where are we right now? 20 minutes, 30 seconds.
Is that what you're
if you can't make out what the TV is doing.
I'm also
it's very bright in Florida.
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got this elevated shot now.
Yeah, where he's going up the stairs. Yeah. And he's wearing the shirt that I'm wearing. Well,
I'm wearing my
anyway.
Hey, video tasties. Thank you. I got a feeling there's still footage missing. There's behind the scenes photos. Yeah, the severed arm with the chainsaw scene. Yeah, there is. I don't know if there is any deleted scenes running. Is on the.
There are deleted scenes on the Blu-ray and on the DVD. Some good ones. I can see why they cut them. I mean, obviously the fan in me wouldn't mind them being put back in, but there's some pretty decent scenes there. But yeah, you can definitely see why they're cut. This film is already long enough as it is. So.
Yes. If Professor wants a TV edit of this. Never found one yet. Okay, yeah, because everyone talks about it, like all the stuff that's cut out.
Yeah,
but yeah, I've never actually seen it. I know some Blu-rays put the TV edit on, don't they? But obviously not. So yeah, here we go. Tony, don't trust that bitch.
Hello.
Pillows.
I gotta say this woman 4K doesn't really benefit her much. I would say it doesn't do any favors.
Well, what's he watching on TV? I've forgotten now. It's relevant. While we get to it, how does he get off the rail when he's handcuffed to it?
That's a good question.
I've always wondered that because I was watching it closely last night, and you didn't seem to really see because the bar's still up there, I think, so he doesn't break the bar. His handcuffs are still on when he shoots him.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of. Well, the guy deserves to be changed, so he gets distracted too easily in the doorway.
Yeah.
Scarface would have been a bigger box office draw if De Niro was in it. Pacino's career was at a crossroads while De Niro was hot property and on a roll. He's baiting you. Nothing beats the TV edit of Die Hard 2. Funny, yeah. Yippee-ki-yay, Master Falcon, yeah. Oh, so this blonde girl that goes to the car, apparently she had some very bad, strange going on in her life. And she disappeared not long after this filming her scenes for real, and there's been investigations and stuff. So no one knows what happened to her. They're still investigating. They thought it was like she was in with bad people and either they got her or she disappeared to get away from them. Oh, look, there he goes. What gun has she got? Because it looks like it's got a massive silencer on it.
I think that's like an Uzi or a Mac-10, yeah, with a huge silencer.
With I don't see. Although you could fight your way out of that shower room because it's closed space. Kick the guys in out of the way into the gun.
Yeah, it's very close quarters in there. Yeah.
I'm so hyped for this. I even have the Blu-ray running for this. My fucking laptop.
My fucking laptop crashed, man. It crashed. It just fucking crashed.
Now, does he actually care if this guy gets chainsawed? Because he doesn't seem to be that bothered by it. He killed Mozart. How'd you get to Carnegie? I was going to bring my toy chainsaw down.
Oh, he does bring up later that because of the guy who played the guy that killed Mozart. He says that priest said he got my friend Angel Fernandez killed. So yeah, I think he does on some level care about it, but yeah, just not at this moment, I guess.
He's very technically true, isn't it? Yeah, he just he just turn away. Here we go. The long shot out coming out. Oh, VHS is ahead again. Get to the
because I don't got them with the shot. Yeah,
that's where I am. And it's just coming down.
Yeah.
And then got some music playing.
Onto the car.
Some guy with a walker in the background.
Shake it up tonight.
Oh, welcome, Luke's Films Unboxing. Yes. Nothing beats a good Al Pacino film.
Look.
There's not many. But what's the other film he did with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Frankie and Johnny.
Fucking onions. Hello, everyone. Yes, Michelle Pfeiffer. So she beat out a lot of competition because originally they wanted. Who's the Fatal Attraction one? Glenn Close.
Glenn Close, yeah.
But they didn't think she was attractive enough, bless them. But Scarface 2, the sis from Yale.
Yeah.
Of all the things to use, I'm guessing they're Colombians. As they say in License to Kill, they love to use chainsaws.
Oh, here we go. Here's the famous
it was always
chainsaw yeah.
To make it like Psycho, where you don't see anything, but you think you see it. The TV series Miami Vice was hugely influenced from De Palma's version of Scarface. Miami became the story setting rather than the usual New York and LA. Makes sense. Oh, look, yeah, it's a gusher.
Like a leg, huh?
Even De Palma's work for hire have a lot of his touches. I think the only film he's done which felt somewhat anonymous to me was Mission to Mars. Yeah, that was an odd choice.
Yeah.
Oh, Wesley Snipes is obsessed with it in New York City. Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah,
it was
I remember that.
very popular in the 90s, especially with students. And all the rap songs did it. Reach and Watch Palmer's Untouchables again. Great film. Also love the score. Yeah, I love that. That's probably my favorite Palmer film.
Yeah, it's a great one.
This is
I love that film as well.
It's a mess. It's a fucking bloodbath. TV blaring. Late night. Damn, yeah. Rush, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Martha, hello, Greg. How are
you?
As also as I am, I do wonder how much of an influence Tony was on my good self. Oh, so he blasts. He comes in running. Yeah, because Pacino's already out of the shower fighting the other guy. The chainsaw's coming in. That's good hurts. Everyone always unloading. Oh, he's shot in the arm.
Here comes Chi-Chi with the Magnum. Yeah.
Here he goes. And the guy. He's chainsawing through the door to escape, then through a window. That's just. Oh, I love the fall he does. You can see he hits a great crash mat. Pacino's going. You okay? Yeah. Where's the other guy? Because his body seemed to have just disappeared. Because he's not in the bath and he's not in the bathroom.
Didn't notice that.
The censors were all over that film. Howard Hughes bought the rights from a young but talented writer called Armitage Trail. Okay.
Yeah.
I did hear something. The Scarface came out around the time they were changing the way they censored films.
There was a line. Chi-Chi got the yayo.
Yeah. Here you go. Cabron. Yep. No hesitation. No. No. And he's down. Earthquake is on the telly. Thank you, Franz. Yeah. I did forget what it was. There was the DVD of the Terminator where they removed the opening scroll, replacing with stupid subtitles at the bottom of the screen. There was a DVD of the same thing with Scarface then. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, my DVD with the Scarface has. Luckily, the 4K doesn't have that. Yeah.
It's beautiful sunset. Although the VHS could do quite well if it was in widescreen. What's Pat Master saying?
Pat Master. He's just saying that the baby.
Don't. Yeah. Don't fall for it.
It's sort of a ongoing discussion me and Eastwood for life fan have. It's like he's sort of like Team De Niro, I'm Team Pacino. It's sort of like this ongoing little, friendly battle that we have going on.
Yeah, never get on your own spy.
I say friendly, but
let's get you in a room together.
Actually, I've been considering doing like a sort of face-off with him, like a sort of what you do with your Fight Nights battle sort of thing.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Could make for an entertaining episode.
Yeah, no one was man enough to do those episodes. They were all too nice.
Mm.
Yeah, don't eat your. That's why I don't get into stuff like chocolate. Yeah. He's in Tucson, Arizona. The real McLevin's here. I got to meet Al Pacino at a convention. He gave me his shirt he wore during that shooting scene.
Oh, that's cool. I'll give you $10 for it.
5. So must point out it's very interesting to see boobs in the 80s as opposed to boobs in the 90s. Trying to think, there is a couple of scenes, isn't there, of naked ladies. I have to be careful of that.
Well, there's one where there's definitely some boobs on the screen for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a naked woman on a bed, but I think it's more butt than boobs. But yeah, here's the.
There's plenty of side boob though. I mean, and the dresses that Michelle Pfeiffer wears, and also the sister.
Yeah.
They show some side boob in the dresses. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Which is better, this or Carlito's Way?
Well, for me, it's this one, but I can definitely see the case to be made for either of them. But for me,
they're both
it's
very well made films. Two keys.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what he was on about.
Robert Loggia.
From Innocent Blood. Read a movie. Here we go. The novelization features a removed scene of Tony trying to survive on a boat from Cuba to Miami. There you go.
Yeah, that's something I've
they just use stock footage at the beginning, don't they?
Yeah. They're meaning to pick up that novelization.
Yeah, that'd be nice to find. Pat Master. There you go. It's a run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
50-50 on those two. That piece of shit up there. This is the trouble with this. They're doing it in his fucking it's the way he speaks phonetically.
Yeah.
No, I have to try and read it out like that. Wasn't Cruising out in the 80s with Pacino? When was that? That was 70s, was it? Or was that 80s?
That was 1980, so it probably filmed in 79, but came out in 80. Yeah.
It's another fun one.
Really fun one.
I don't know if it's this or the early VHS, which is missing a good chunk of the chainsaw. So damn, I wasn't paying attention. Because there's not much actually. I can imagine it was quite cut, this version on the VHS, but I missed it.
Yeah.
That would be the one bit that is cut. Haven't always thought the Fatal Attraction lady should have been swapped because Ann Archer is stunning in that movie. Yes. I would pick Ann Archer over Glenn Close.
Yeah, fair point.
So here we get the introduction. All he's seen is the back of a head and a dress.
Oh, yeah. There's Michelle Pfeiffer.
I ran out of bullets like an asshole. Well, yeah, one of the things about this film is the fact that there's a lot of shooting and no reloading.
Well, yeah, it's an 80s movie.
Yeah. Yes, so Michelle had to audition because she wasn't well known at this point. She'd only just done Grease 2, which was a failure.
Yeah, Grease 2. Yeah.
Asking Eastwood for life what his favorite Eastwood film is. I do think
I know the answer.
I do think, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think people sort of said at the time when it came out, it's sort of like James Bond versus Scarface. So yeah.
Is Gareth Tony or is Jeff? We can both be Tony. Not this fucking cockroach. Good, the bad, young. There you go. I should have seen that one. Chainsaw Dude was in Marked for Death, which he was almost released as Screwface. There you go.
And he was also in Carlito's Way as well.
Aha. I knew it. About Carlito's Way. So, yeah, we love Westerns. They're mostly filmed in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, that's probably a lovely place to holiday and live. No way I would have liked this as much as it. No way I would have liked this as much if it had been De Niro. Pacino is Scarface.
There you go. Michael Myers is my guy. He's got my back.
Oh, all right. I'll cook your horse.
I'll eat it. Here's the bottle club. Yeah. There we go. With nice sort of pink pastel sort of colors. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the song? Rush, Buzz Buzz is doing the yayo.
Rush, get the yayo.
And we've got the 80s
I love
dancing.
the soundtrack. Yeah.
Hello, Horror Cat Dad. Say hello
Hey,
to
Larry.
You're Larry. What's Dodge and Possible? I know that Stone traveled to Florida to get the police out there to open up the local case files and the localized drug culture. Stone's early researchers ready to put meat on the bone or change. Yes, he did do a lot of research for this, and he got to know a lot of dodgy people. He felt, I guess, he didn't feel safe a few times.
Yeah.
Right. Do we see that fat bastard get taken out? Nacho Contreras?
Well, you do get to kill him in the Scarface video game. There's a mission
That's
where
what
you
I
kill him.
thought. See, when I saw this yesterday, I thought, I haven't seen it in a while. I thought, that's worth quite a bit now. It's quite rare, apparently.
Oh, is it? Oh, luckily I grabbed this one.
I thought, I'll see if I can get it for the Xbox.
Yeah.
But it's not like a pound or anything anymore. I do have it because it came out on the Wii, the PlayStation 2, and
also on PC, I think.
Xbox, yeah.
On Xbox, yeah.
Because
That's quite a good game.
On the Xbox. So
yeah. It's one of the better sort of movie tie-in games. Yeah, absolutely.
It is. It was great fun. Larry's in the house. His name is Robert Loggia.
As in Robert Loggia. I was thinking that myself.
I mean, the last time I saw him was in Independence Day Resurgence.
Oh yeah,
when he was
in that
looking very old.
Yeah,
which he was.
Don't underestimate the other guy's greed. I love his acting in this. He goes so over the top.
Yeah, he's not in it enough, really, is he?
Yeah.
Because I know he does fuck over Scarface, but where am I? So Stephen Bauer was in 3 De Palma films. What are they?
Well, he was in, I think, Body Double, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And also, I think in the one with Lithgow. I got it right there. Raising Cain.
Well done. Yes. Yeah. Now I remember him in Raising Cain. Yeah, he's the boyfriend, isn't he, or whatever he is?
Yeah.
The one running toward that spike at the end. Ooh, he was dating Melanie Griffiths at the time.
Yeah, lucky guy.
Cruising was 80, I think. Yeah, that's how far behind I'm. To this day, I wonder what Sandler had on Al Pacino to force him to be in Jack and Jill.
Yeah, I'm still dreading having to watch that film again for the review.
Yeah, I have never seen it for that reason. One of those.
Pacino's the only good thing in that film, honestly. His scenes are the highlights.
Damn, that's the wrong thing to comment.
Sucks.
God damn, Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, look, she is. Catwoman orders that.
Meow.
Yeah.
What? Me dance? I think I want to have a heart attack.
Because, yeah, apparently, if you notice, at no point is she physical with Pacino, really. There's no kissing, there's no sex scene, there's nothing that should show they are a loving couple or at any point. Yeah,
literally the only kissing they do is on their wedding. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's in the background in the long shot or something. Scarface is the most watchable movie due to its success and over-the-top cursing and violence, but technically Carter's way is a better, De Palma more polished as a director and led both movies. Yeah, I think I have the same. This is far more entertaining, but the other one is a great film. That was the...
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Carlito's Way in the cinema. I saw Frankie and Johnny in the cinema.
Carlito was 10 years after this, so that was 93. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds right. I'm doing good today. I want to join this panel here just to do my face impersonation. I'm good at it. Oh, perfect at it.
Maybe we should do a face-off between your Scarface impersonation and mine. Then,
I was going to say, maybe we should do that. It's a long film. We've got a long night. So we could do that. A 60-second Scarface impression off.
Yeah.
think Michelle Pfeiffer turns into a hawk in this one. No, I don't think she does. I got.
But her name is Hancock, just like a bird flying around.
Far away, bird.
Which is the line that's right here. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I keep forgetting she's in Lady Hawk. Stone also flew to Ecuador and Bolivia in order to conduct further research on the drug lord scene. I have to wonder what Scarface would have been like if Stone had directed the film. Fascinating. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually went down to South America. That's true.
Yeah, he met the people that are. Well, a lot of these are based on real people.
Yeah, Sosa is obviously based off Pablo Escobar. So
yeah, it's one of the big ones in the 70s, wasn't he? Carlito's Way is a beast of a film. Yeah. Spoilers. It's not a good one. Happy ending. She is the best Catwoman. Yeah.
100%. Absolutely. Yeah.
Have seen Scarface maybe 100 times. Carlito's Way, I think, twice. I'll do it. Yeah, get watching Carlito's Way. It's definitely worth a third. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't take much. There's some other pretty girls. Would you like more, Godfather or Scarface?
Again, personal favorite is Scarface, but if I look at the film that's like on filmmaking level, yeah, The Godfather is better made and everything, but I still prefer Scarface. Yeah.
Who can resist his little face there? You'll be the last thing
time.
Oh, here we go. His scar, yeah, because his scar seems to be all right here now. There's a slight bit of it, and then
there it is. Yeah.
I don't know if maybe the eyebrow just grew back and they couldn't be bothered to put it in later on or something. Or a fucking bunch of Greg. I remember being. Oh, hello, Greg. I remember during the excellent Department documentary that he mentions that he had to have Oliver Stone removed from set because he was trying to coach the actors.
Yeah, I do remember hearing that somewhere as well. Yeah.
Because what did Stone do first? He did Platoon in 86, 87, wasn't it? And then there was something before that, wasn't there?
What?
Before he.
Yeah, I know he did Platoon, Wall Street. That was late 80s.
Yeah, I'm sure there was something in between this and Platoon.
Trying to think now. I can't think of it.
Who's Stephen Barrett in Body Double?
I think he was one of the porn actors on the set. I think he was in the background. He didn't.
Yeah,
I
don't remember him having a big part.
Yeah,
I say well, porn actor without a big part. There you go. But this red projection is really good, especially because I got the reflection on the screen. As well. Yeah. I know they had a specialist on it. Who's in the credits for it? Reservoir Dogs video game. Anyone?
I have played that. It wasn't as good as the Scarface game. It was okay.
Here we go. Miami Beach.
3 months later.
Yeah. Before I forget, because everyone's distracting me. Right. There are some uncredited people in the cast. So yeah, we're only 43 minutes in, and he hasn't done much yet, has he? Right. So we got to who's in it? Fucking fat fingers. Right. So we've done Brett Ratner, the director, producer. Problematic one is The Boy Lying on the Raft in the Pool, uncredited. So must be in this scene. So yeah, Tammy Lynn LaPrate was the blonde at the beginning. Henry Kingi, the stuntman actor, Scorpio, is the Colombian hitman at the end. He comes running through one of the doors, I think. Greg Henry is in this. Who else was there? Dennis Franz, Charles Durner, we done. Brian De Palma is man reflected in the mirror at the Babylon Club. So we just missed that.
Yeah.
Phil Castro is himself. Kat Shear, who's an actress director, is a woman at Babylon Club. So you'll have to start somewhere. I think that was the only ones I recognized. A lot of
want to have some ice cream?
Blondes at the club.
Here's the scene with the tongue.
Yeah. I think they could have cut this one.
Coming out of your mouth.
Bauer is in a weird Pamela Snapdragon. That is it. I saw that earlier because I was looking at what he'd done. But yeah, he's in banging Pamela Anderson Snapdragon. Hey, Connor. She's looking at us. Oh, he'll be right back. He's probably back by the time because I'm way behind. I recently watched Midnight Run again. Love that film. That is a good film.
Oh yeah, I love Midnight Run. Yeah, watched that again recently as well.
We'll be here, Nate. Yes. Well, I hope so. Yeah, we still got 2 hours of this film left. Do it. Good evening, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
A sucker. A scar off. A scar off.
A scar off. Yeah.
Fly pelican. Yes. So.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
The pelican. What's he say? Fly little pelicans or something, isn't it? That was the.
Oh, Manny, look at this pelican. Fly. Come on, pelican.
Even though they're flamingos. Yeah, that's what it was. The phrase the dialect coach gave him to play with. To sound Cuban.
One of his practice lines, yeah.
Oh yes, of course it was Evil Grandpa in Over the Top.
Yeah.
Just a few years after this. Say Jim. Where am I? Stephen Bauer was being hailed as a rising male lead after his performance, but it didn't quite happen. Shane played a great gangster boss in Breaking Bad. Even though brief. Yeah.
You gotta make the money first. That way you get the money, you get the power.
Oh, there's an arrow.
The power, there you got the woman.
Then you get the chinos. That is a bad car, though.
Yeah. What are you talking about? That's a Cadillac.
Salvador, that's it. With directed by Oliver Stone. Need More Love. If you
Salvador. With James Woods.
I had something for you, but I don't need words now.
Liverpool great again. Liverpool great again.
I'll do it again. But he's not here to hear it. Right. Oh yeah, Robert Loggia was in Loggia, or was it Loggia? Yeah,
Robert Loggia. As in Robert Loggia.
Yeah, he was in Armed and Dangerous. Isn't he a nice guy there or not? Or was it Charles Durning? I can't remember. That's been a while. Yeah, Eugene Levy and John Candy. Isn't it John Candy's birthday today?
Could be.
Salvador is awesome. It pretty much ruined through its rating, though. The whole orgy scene was cut. No orgy scene is not worth watching. I think Stone went up against him. Stone went up against himself at the Oscars. This for 86 for Salvador and Platoon.
Oh yeah,
that's a hell of a night. Like a bug. I'm getting closer to catching up. Yes, I'll have to look for it next time. So yeah, Porsches. These are funny.
Like one of them tigers from India.
I wonder what he said when I saw just put a tiger in the sea. I thought, what? It was the time of excess. Hey, Vinny, how are you?
Hey, Vinny.
I think Tommy Rosales is in it at the end, but he's in every action movie ever. He's the guy whose head blows up at the beginning of the Running Man. Makes sense. Yeah. There's a few stunt people in here. I've gone backwards. No, I've gone forwards. I've gone crazy. This chat just jumped and whooshed away. There you go. Right. Just wished more people knew about the great film with Raul Julia called Romero. That was set in El Salvador. Brilliant film, though, but Stone's Salvador is a masterstroke film. Now, was it called El Salvador? Or was it called Salvador? I seem to remember it being called El Salvador, but that might be...
I remember it's just Salvador. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm just wrong. I'm just thinking of the country. And I just walked into something. So, yeah, now he's trying to impress her with comedy. Anyone seen the 1985 movie Stick starring Burt Reynolds that had Miami Vice Scarface for I remember Stick.
I haven't seen that one.
It's got the Dar Robinson, the stuntman, playing an albino hitman or something. He does a high fall at the end that he invented the slow down real thing for.
Yeah.
So I got Jack Gill, stuntman, on tomorrow night from 1,000 different films. Fast and Furious, Executioner. Sorry, Exterminator, I should say. Hang on. I've forgotten. Such a long list. Crocodile Dundee 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the newest Fire, Fast and Furious for the last 10 years. Knight Rider, Dukes of Hazzard, The Fall Guy, Megaforce, First Blood, he's done, Cannonball Run 2, Assassination, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Shakedown, Elvira, Moonwalker, Tequila Sunrise, Skin Deep, Turner and Hooch, yeah, Look Who's Talking, etc., etc. 6 p.m. tomorrow.
6 p.m. Ah, that's right.
This film does look gorgeous, though, even on VHS.
Yeah, this sort of what you got in the background. What is it? A sunset?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It looks so good. It looks fake because you know it would be if they did it now.
Yeah, nowadays they would.
So apparently, the actress that plays his mum is only 4 years older than Pacino is in this.
Oh yeah, true.
Sorry, yeah, because that bit with the hat, he puts the hat on when she's not looking.
That's improvised.
Yeah, her reaction was real, and then she had to ad lib a line, and they kept it in.
Yeah.
Funny that you bring that up. I found out the other night that the special edition of Stick came out in Germany last year with the Lost Director's Cut.
Cool.
Who directed that one? I thought, is it one of Bert's directions? Oh, Sharky's machine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He had Heat as well. He had a lot of one-word titles in the 80s. Stick, Heat, and I think it's Lauja. Michelle Pfeiffer is just as hot as gorgeous as Maud Adams from Octopus. Yes, Maud Adams was lovely.
Maud Adams was fine looking in that film. Yeah, absolutely.
I think Salvador is called El Salvador in some countries. Thank you, Michael Mods. It's not mad.
There you go.
Love Stick. Totally different ending was shown on the BBC on back in the day. Oh, it's on YouTube. I have to look into this. His mum is not happy. I can't even see Mary Liz. What's her name? Mary
Elizabeth Mastrantonio. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, she's cropped out in your.
Who's he talking to? I can't see anyone. Howdy, folks. Howdy, Scottish Geek Guy. Nice to see you again.
I just want to say I just saw a notification pop up that Scottish Geek Guy has subscribed to me. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate that.
How dare he subscribe to other people? Francis, decent movie, which Burt Reynolds played more tough guy roles than comedies that he's done. Sharky's Machine was excellent. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Stick also has Charles Dunning. Isn't that Stick? Which is the one where, is it Stick? He plays a chauffeur for the gangster's chauffeur for a bit. He's Scottish. Oh, Stick was directed by Burt himself. There you go. And I finally caught up. Right. He was a pretty good director too. He should have stuck to that profession like Eastwood did, but I think the bad experience with Stick rubbed off on him. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Especially if they recut his film for him.
Oh yeah, Stick from '85 is directed by Bird, and it has him and Candice Bergen, George Segal, Charles Durning, and other people that I can't recognize. Oh, Alex Rocco, I recognize him. He was in The Godfather, and a couple of other people. Yeah.
Right,
he's got a 5.8 on IMDb.
Oh, that's not too bad for IMDb.
It's not too bad. Yeah.
Right. Tony's mum was also the young bartender in One-Eyed Jacks.
Oh, was she? Oh.
Yeah, she's definitely done lots of films. Definitely recognize her.
Yeah.
For your mama.
There's $1,000 for you, mama.
Yeah, what's he waited? How many years was it? Or months was it?
He's been away for 5 years or something.
I thought 5 years until he made it big.
I didn't kill nobody, mama.
Stick had reshoots where he was obviously thinner than the rest of the movie. Yeah. Yes, apparently, he did get very ill on the city heat chair incident where, he was on a liquid diet. So, damn shame. Oh. Hear about you and the peppers. I want to see you a good boy. I want you to see what a good boy I'd be. Yeah. A lot of people know this film off by heart.
Yeah, I mean, I could turn my TV off and I could still know what point we're in the film, what point in the film we're at. So
101 Bronson's one-man show of Scarface.
I mean, I usually these days I usually try to watch this film like once a year, which is okay. But this year this is like my third or fourth time watching it this year. I've watched it once for the Pacino review a month before, and then actually after the review I watched it in cinemas or just before. So I watched it twice there. I watched it once at the very beginning of this year. So yeah, this is the fourth time I'm watching it this year.
It's been a few years for me, I think. Stick is better than that IMDb rating. Yeah, never trust that. Oh yes, there you go.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. He was. Yeah, he was up to direct it, wasn't he? Yes, thank you. I can't remember what he passed on. I don't think he got on with Oliver Stone's script.
Yeah, I think that was. I think they disagreed. And I think one of the biggest contributions he made was setting it in Miami and the drug scene.
Yes,
that was
that's it. Yeah,
the thing that he brought to it. Yeah.
Everyone's done New York and Chicago.
Yeah.
It stinks, Tony. Kevin Costner. Only a twinkle in her eye at this point. Yeah, he'd go with Mary Elizabeth in Robin Hood.
I got the poster for that up there. Yeah.
Yeah, and she was in The Abyss. She was around a lot in the late 80s, early 90s. Was she in a film called Calendar Man? Yeah.
Yeah, the January Man.
January Man, that's it, thank you.
With Alan Rickman and Danny Aiello and who else was it? Kevin Kline. Yeah. That was one of my recent picks. I picked that up about 2-3 months ago, I guess, that film.
Yeah.
It's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's pretty good. Whodunit? Serial killer thriller. Most underrated Burt Reynolds film is Breaking In. He should have got serious award attention for that, but people turned their backs on him in the late 80s. Yeah, because wasn't that when he was doing TV work? How dare he? With what was it called? Something Shade?
Shade?
No? What am I thinking? The TV shows. And then he had his very vicious divorce as well.
I do know about the divorce, yeah.
Evening Shade?
Yeah.
Someone will tell me. I don't have to look. By the time I look it up, it'll be in the chat.
I was going to say, we have knowledgeable people in there. They're going to tell us.
Far knowledgeable than us. I'm amazed anyone ever manages to find her page on. Yes. You try typing it. I usually go for the films she's in, then go from there. Uh-oh. So, is he incestuous towards her, or is he just trying to protect her from the life he's in?
Well, that's, I think, one of the differences between this and the original. In the original, it was definitely, I think, more implied that it was a more incestuous sort of thing.
I heard.
And this one, I guess it's left open to interpretation. Well, I don't think he thinks of his sister that way, me personally.
There you go. Yeah, it was called Evening Shade. I remember now. He was also in BL Striker. Yes, I used to watch both of those. Here we go. Bolivia.
Oh yeah, the VHS is out again.
Yeah, it's already landed there.
Yeah, Bolivia.
If it's cut out, or I just wasn't paying enough attention.
We're about to meet Sosa.
There you go. I know nothing, Gareth Snow. Which is ironic because I'm a professor and all. Yes, how does a professor know nothing? He definitely wants a piece of it for sure. Fuck Sosa. All right. He definitely. So yeah, there we go.
So basically, what I'm looking for is somebody in the States who can share the risk with me. I love his voice, man. He's sort of a deep, bassy voice. Yeah.
You got the guy from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, we just the Carlos just mentioned him, Mark Margolis.
Oh, there you go. Ding, ding. Yeah, what a bastard, especially in the flashbacks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You got good stuff there. Classic shit.
Come on, Tony. So totally wanted to show her his little friend. Now, apparently, there's a bit here, where they're eating. The waiters come and take the stuff away, and then they leave the cups of lemon and lemon.
Yeah, with the lemon.
Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he eats it because he doesn't understand. You're supposed to use it to wipe your fingers.
For washing. Yeah.
There you are. You're not watching this.
Why?
Because it's about gangsters.
Why am I not allowed to do Scarface?
Well, let's see. That says you've got to be 18 to watch it. So, vamonos.
I've played Batman. That's an 18 game, isn't it?
Batman's not an 18 game, is it?
Yeah.
Don't tell the world that. Right, off you go.
Yeah, this is definitely not for kids. Even though I must admit,
attention.
the first time I watched it, I was 11, so I shouldn't be one to talk.
Just a year and a half off that.
Okay, yeah. It's almost age appropriate.
Yeah, you won't sit through a 90-minute film, not a 2-hour 45 film.
Yeah, Raw
What
Deal.
else
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he was in Raw Deal, was he? There was some. I forgot to look him up because who he is.
Yeah, Paul Chenard. He was. Yeah, obviously this is his most famous role. He was also in Raw Deal. Other than that, I also don't know how many films he was in or which films. I do know he died in like 1989 or something, and he died of AIDS. So I think.
Yeah. Oh yes, I did read that.
Yeah.
Part of the trivia.
So I think he didn't do a lot of films, but which is a shame. He was a great actor.
Hmm.
I think he did mostly like stage work. I think I read that somewhere.
Can't watch a violent film. Heaven forbid. Go back to playing Five Nights at Freddy's. He only watches the videos of people playing that. He doesn't play it himself. Was about to say, I know I saw this among other films I shouldn't have been watching at a young age. Exactly. We're all from that generation when there was 3 channels.
Yeah, I remember it well. It's at the time when I was 11, my brother was playing the Scarface video game on PS2, and obviously the game is rated 18. It's very, very violent. And then my brother also had this DVD of it, which I still have to this day. And I was like, I want to watch the film because I saw him playing the game a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but then my mom, she saw the gameplay from the game and she was like, no, you're not seeing the movie. So I actually, what I did is I snuck it up and I watched it in secret. So yeah.
Oh, giving all your secrets away now.
That's the first time I watched it. Yeah, I remember.
I do not condone anyone watching films like that way. See, this is when I think I first saw it. BBC Two Movie Drum. It was in widescreen. Yeah, they never had.
Oh yeah.
Because it was, I guess, because it was supposed to. Everyone had 4x3 TVs back then, even though the film was in widescreen. They probably had to compensate in some ways, but I think it would have been. Yeah, it was definitely a BBC Two film, late night, that I watched it because it would have been uncut and looking like that. Ah, there you go.
There you
portion.
Go. Yeah.
Right. Hang on, I'll be right back. You can answer that.
Yeah, no worries. Let me see what's this. The professor says, to be fair, I watched a ton of not age appropriate movies when I was a kid, and I totally turned out perfectly normal and well adjusted. Yep, totally. Yeah, same for me, professor. Same for me. See if there's some other comments I can see. Oh, this is the last one. We're caught up. Okay, there we go. Why don't you leave your friend here? While you're gone, maybe you can tell me how to run my business. I love that guy's voice. And the VHS is slightly ahead. I just got them walking away, and oh yeah, now it's sort of synced up. After to you, Mr. Sosa. You got everything a man could want.
I thought he was in the room with us. Yeah, I
like you, Tony. There's no lying in you.
A lot of horrors I didn't enjoy because they scared me, but at a young age. But other action films I was all right with.
Yeah.
The chainsaw scene, it was finally waived in the mid 2000s when we had the DVD release, and it's been ever since on home media. There you go. Here we go. This poor stuntman had to jump out of a plane with a noose around his neck.
It's a pretty cool stunt, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very cool stunt. He's apparently, Patience loses his shoe. It looks very real. I know he's probably secured by then, and
yeah, I never knew how they sort of did that, but it looks it looks great. It looks very
dangerous.
realistic.
Yeah, a real helicopter just hovering and then swinging, and then then the shoe falls off as it flies away. We all did, Professor.
So I don't know you're that Giovanni too, Tony.
Yeah, when your only options were what was on TV or whatever you could rent on the tape, you could watch.
Here's another famous quote. I never fucked anybody over in my life who didn't have a comment to him. You got that? All I have on this wall is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for nobody. Do you understand?
A piece of shit up there. I never liked him. I never trusted him. He definitely did set you up.
Yeah. And I have my friend Angel Fernandez killed. He does mention Angel, the guy that got cut up by the chainsaw.
Yeah. This took forever to be shown on UK TV. I think it was around 96. Yeah, that makes sense. It would definitely be too violent for UK TV. See, no, I wasn't watching, so I can't comment. I was watching the Blu-ray version. Right. Well, so technically, he's not fucking over Robert Loggia, is he? Because he's just trying to help him get a good deal and make more money.
Yeah. Which is going to be a very profitable deal. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, Robert Loggia doesn't even get upset when he steals his woman, does he?
Well, not at first. I think that comes a little later when he's pissed off about this deal as well. Yeah. I have always noticed a bit of a continuity error in this scene, though. When the shot's over Sosa's shoulder and you see Pacino, the binoculars are laying flat, and then when it cuts to Pacino, it sends
there you go.
Yeah.
So when it cuts the other way around, they're standing up.
Yeah.
There is a lot of that in this film, apparently, in the goofs. But there are such silly things.
It probably took me until my 20th or 30th
exactly.
before I
nothing you notice straight away.
Yeah.
There was his sister when he shoots, was it Danny? Or whatever his name is. At the end, she's covered in blood, and then when she gets out the car, it's
Manny.
Yeah. Manny, who was going to be played by John Travolta at one point.
Yeah, true. Which would have been pretty cool to see Pacino and Travolta at this point.
That would have been Carrie, so.
Yeah, and Blowout, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Which was before this, wasn't it, Blowout?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Are you crazy, Montana?
You made a deal for a fucking $18 million.
What was the name of the Irish guy who did the movie drum intros? He was saying he hated the soundtrack and thought it should have been orchestral. Okay.
Alex
Cox, isn't it? Something Cox.
Alex Cox, yeah.
Alex Cox, yes, who directed Repo Man and some other films.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark Cousins. Yeah, maybe it's him because Alex Cox did the earlier version, so it might be Mark Cousins, who is, he's Irish. Because, Alex Cox isn't Irish. That makes sense. I never trusted Mark Cousins. John Alonso's there you go. The cinematographer dedicated style and lighting to Ferdinando. Fuck's sake.
Ferdinando Scarfiotti. I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, you know the Italian words better than I do.
Yeah, there's a tiny percentage of me that's Italian, so I'm going to chalk it up to that.
But you do watch a lot of Italian films as well. That helps.
That's true. Yeah.
You know all the directors. But there you go. Because it definitely looks gorgeous, this film.
Yeah. I mean, John Alonso, he also, I think, photographed Chinatown, so he's a great cinematographer. Yeah.
I'll bury those cockroaches.
Fuck the fucking Diaz brothers.
Missed it. Orchestral mover would have ruined it. Yes, definitely. It definitely
the
needed it.
soundtrack for this is perfect.
Support, yeah. Didn't need any changes. You want to believe Omar was the stools because Sosa said so.
Sosa said so? You bought that line. You call me a liar, Frank. Is that what you call me?
Not Customs always annoyed me. He'd like the sound of his own voice. Yeah. I used to think the same of Mark Commode in that, but yeah, he's matured a lot.
Yeah.
Right, where are we? 1 hour 10. Like our friend Sosa.
Let me tell you something about that greaseball cocksucker.
You don't trust a guy like that. Well, that is. I can't remember who double crosses who at the end, but yeah, Omar was a stoolie. You bought that line. There you go. So I'm gonna. Stupid VHS is ahead of me again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from frame one, it'd be a. I tried doing.
I think out of respect to me, he hasn't done it yet.
Plus, it's a long film.
True.
I looked through Death Wish 2 the other day, see what I could do, but dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
They wouldn't get past the beginning.
Yeah, very, very brutal opening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I should add, we're going to be seeing tomorrow on my channel. So,
there you go.
We're not going to be seeing it because I have to take the TV off for that scene, but it's going to be implied.
Don't accidentally show that.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I'll think about it. Because it is tricky. It's easy on a 90-minute film.
Yeah.
But yeah, why not? It's a bit of a challenge. Probably be next week, if not later. I used to love Mark Bird, but his radio show with Simon Mayo went up its back passage at a certain point. Yeah, he became too big. Like Barry Norman. He never liked anything.
No, he didn't. Just like Ebert and Sesco, yeah.
Yeah, I think one of them liked this one. Because what was it?
Yeah, I think Roger Ebert actually, surprisingly, I think he liked this one slightly.
Yes, I think it was him. I think at the premiere, what was it? Lucille Ball was terrified of the violence. Dustin Hoffman fell asleep. Eddie Murphy loved it.
Eddie Murphy went over to Al Pacino. Al, I love it. Yeah. And Liza Minnelli went up to Al Pacino. Liza Minnelli, she went up to him and said, Al, what have you done to these people? Because they're all upset.
Yeah. Apparently, Hollywood did not take well to this film.
Yeah. Actually, wasn't it Martin Scorsese who at the premiere said to Stephen Bauer, you guys are great, this movie is great, but they're going to hate it in Hollywood because it's about them. I think that was Scorsese that said that. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Scorsese. That was him. No one. Yes. Well, see, I was tossing up between Soul Man and, it was going to be Kindergarten Cop, Soul Man.
Ooh.
And I thought, Death Wish 2, that'll be an easy one, but it wasn't. So it was very hard to find money in that.
Maybe Death Wish 3 then.
I should have done Death Wish 3, yeah. There's a lot more fun in that one. Although it still features people being assaulted.
Yeah.
I think that happens in every Michael Winner film, because it was in Chato's Land, Death Wish 1, Death Wish 2, Death Wish 3. I think it's in The Wicked Lady as well. I can't remember now.
I think the only Bronson films with Michael Winner that there isn't a rape scene in it is The Stone Killer, there isn't a rape scene, and also in The Mechanic, there's no rape scene. So that's the only 2 of the 6 Bronson films that did it. Where there's no rape.
All right. I must have been
like
sort of give up on the Modern Audience because hang on, what?
You know, kids love cats. Okay, look cats, you know.
Ebert liked this. Siskel didn't care for it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for very surprisingly, Ebert liked it. Yeah.
Ebert was always the one I always hated. He praised the films I hated and hated all the films I love. Yeah, I think it was very rare I saw any of them because they were Americans. So unless they made another show or something, another review show or something, never saw what they thought of it. Scorsese likes Exorcist too. Oh dear.
Okay, well, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Scarface revived Pacino's career a little. If this movie was released a decade later, I think it would have been a bigger hit. Yeah.
Well, actually, surprisingly, people always think this was a flop, but actually, it did make quite a few, dollars. Quite a bit of profit. Actually, as well.
It did make. I think it was like, well, depending on who you ask for the budget, it does range, but it did make a profit, and then it was very popular on VHS.
Is that's what I found out when I was doing my research for the review. Is actually like critically and stuff. Yeah, this film was a flop because critics, overall didn't like it, but box office wise, it did make money. So yeah,
it's got 8.3 on IMDb. So it's very well received now. Because Taxi Driver's got an 8.2, Goodfellas 8.7, Godfather 2 9, Reservoir Dogs 8.3, Django Unchained 8.5, Godfather 1 9.2, Catch Me If You Can 8.1. Yeah, I could go on.
Great movies.
Yeah. Might be out of your retro cut date, but could do January Man? Is that
Man?
Joanna Man? What's that?
Never heard of it.
No, that's interesting. There's a few that like Exorcist 2, but plenty of hate and misunderstanding around the film and its heavy past. Nos likes it.
The only thing I like about it is the Ennio Morricone score.
That's about great score. It looks lovely, but
yeah,
that's about it. Right. There you go. Especially because Janneman predicted men participating in women's sports events.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Sister Dara is going off.
Oh yeah, with a dress that's really showing her boobs a lot. Like, why is she even wearing the dress?
Good evening, Austin.
Oh, those puppies are just begging to be get out. Huh? What's that? Oh yeah, I got the 4K. Yeah.
Yeah. Yam Yam. Just pop into Safeway to get some candy floss, and Scarface is the greatest film of all time. I think Jeff would agree on that front. I do not. I have Exorcist 2 on Blu-ray from Shout Factory. Okay. Yeah, I just can't get over Darth Vader being a giant locust in there. The car crash value. Yeah, it's one of those I put on.
Oh yeah, there's Harris Yulin. That's the cop. Mel
oh yeah, I was to say, where has he been? The Scoleri brothers. He's also in Clear and Present Danger. Oh, his scar's there. You have to be quite close up in HD to see it sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's definitely there. Yeah.
I'm a doctor. I still struggle trying to fix a bloody plug live. Yeah. Disco Baby Hot. I first saw this at that 2-tape set. Yeah, it is a long film, so that makes sense. If it was probably across 2 tapes. I can imagine general audience at the time being horrified by this, not just because of the violence, but the bad language, but because it wasn't as classy as the way The Godfather was. Yes, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Al Pacino's in a gangster film. Oh, is there a new Godfather out? That's a very different kettle of fish.
Yeah, quite.
Because is this guy a cop, or because you only see him in a couple of scenes?
Yeah, he's a cop. He's from the Drug Enforcement Agency, the DEA. Yeah.
Yeah. Big number.
Try saying that 6 times in a row fast. DEA.
Exorcist 2 is a fun watch because it's so bizarre. Yeah, it's not really a horror film, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Paddy's here. Good evening, cockroaches. One of the best films ever made, and it's one of those films I pray never gets remade. Well, yes, there was going to be. Was it some rapper in about 15 years ago was going to be in a sequel called Son of Tony with Michelle Pfeiffer as his mum.
Yeah.
And luckily, sense prevailed.
And they've actually been trying to remake it for years, but it just doesn't come off the ground, it seems.
No, I don't. Yeah, they wouldn't.
Very, very fortunate. Yeah.
There's no way they could do it justice, is there? Oh my God, this is the Glary Brothers. There you go. My Scarface and Cobra would be a good Miami combo.
Cobra?
Is it in Miami?
Wait a minute. Cobra was in Los Angeles, wasn't it?
I have to think for a minute. Some of it does look like Miami.
Yeah.
Tape 1 ends after Tony kills his boss. Tape 2 starts with a Take It to the Limit song montage. Nice.
Now, if you're going for a Stallone film to have to pair with this, I would say The Specialist. That one is set in Miami.
Yes,
and also Frank Lopez or Robert Loggia's house in this film is actually used in The Specialist. They dressed it up a little different, but it's the same house. Yeah.
There you go. He's on fire, fire, fire. I must say, the final boxing shootout in the new audio on machines. Who said that earlier? Didn't sound right. The original mono sound far better to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I also prefer the original gunshots. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You don't want realistic.
Another quote.
Great Scarface shirt. I'm close. Yeah, an official one.
Yeah, but I got the tigers on it, which he has in the film. So there you go. The tigers. It's like a tiger from India.
Let's talk of it being made by the guy who made Suspiria. Yeah, okay.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I know at one point I think the Coen brothers were going to do a remake. There's been so many people attached.
Yeah, I guess everyone's throwing their hat at some point, aren't
they? Yeah.
John Borman fascinates and is still super confounding at the best of times, but he can be masterful with Point Blank, Hope and Glory. Of course he did Hope and Glory, yeah.
Yeah, but John Borman is also the guy that gave us Zardoz. So let's not forget
Emerald
that.
Forest. Was it him? I think
Zardoz.
Put Connery on Happy. With a script by Coen Brothers. Okay. Oh, I've done that one. Like last I heard the remake, I read that a guy playing Andor in the Rogue One and Andor TV show is going to play Tony. I guess he looks and could be authentic. I don't know if he is Cuban. Balls. Oh.
Balls.
Shit, was Cobra in LA. Blonde.
I'll forgive you because in some shots it does.
I can see it does look like Miami in places. Scarface, the Xbox game, is basically the sequel to this. Yeah, they just changed the ending of the first film. He escapes Social Hit Squad and goes into hiding, planning his revenge. Yeah, that was fun.
Xbox or PlayStation or PC, depending on which console. But yeah, it's definitely.
Stop showing off.
It's like what happened if he didn't die at the end, and then it just continues. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, where are the real cops in this film?
Non-existent.
He shot at someone in the street an hour ago, or no one's caught up with him.
Yeah, non-existent, just like pretty much
100
every
witnesses.
80s action film. Yeah.
What do you mean if there's a 51st
if
push it to the limit? Yeah, I shall take. I'm going to do a Christmas stream with karaoke.
I would sign up for Push It to the Limit. Yeah.
take a list of some songs. Okay, Bad Boys, of course. Yeah, Bad Boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah.
Okay, don't forget Deliverance.
Oh yeah, true. He did do that one.
Speaking of Burt and Borman, Deliverance. Yeah, as I say, I read the wrong way around. 50. No, I'm 50.
Well, not yet.
Next July. Oh, don't go into the men's toilet. Oh, slag.
Well, this guy is a classy gentleman, so then that's why Manny says so. He took you to the men's room to make out. Yeah, very classy.
Yes. You can hear cop sirens. Yes, you can hear cop sirens after he shoots the guy in the head during the motel scene.
That is true. Yeah,
but apparently because they're a sound effect. they don't change, like they're getting closer or further away. So it just sounds the same volume apparently. So. Oh, it's fighting.
I do know that in the video game, the cops can be a real nuisance in that game. Like when they chase after you, it's going to be a bitch to get rid of them.
Yeah, I can't remember that now, but yeah, I can imagine so because I used to go in.
The cops. If you get any sort of heat on you in the game, it's almost like a 6-star 1 level in GTA. It's like they're ferocious when they come at you.
Even though he would have been totally wrong, you can see why Guy Hamilton wanted Burt to be Bond after seeing Deliverance. Yeah, he was pretty cool in Deliverance.
I catch you again. I'm gonna wipe you all over this fucking place. This is like one of those moments. It's like this wouldn't, they wouldn't get away with this one. Him slapping his sister to the ground like that, yeah.
Right. The best Oh yeah, she's down. Best Scarface game, GTA Vice City. Yes, or the Scarface game. Yeah, because they did base Vice City on this film.
Yeah, Vice City was also pretty much a Scarface game. Yeah, indeed. With Tommy Forsetti, which
I think it's, Vice City because of you can do more in it. I think, but right. I'm going to pause it here for a short intermission where I get more drinks.
I'm going to pause it as well. That's a good idea. Actually, I'm going to need a refill as well.
So we're going to have a few minutes break. I'll leave you with this until someone gets back, if I can find it. So, where is it? 1 minute 16, Jeff. Go.
Next time you're in Alfreton, make sure you take a visit to Straight to Video, the 80s video shop. The widest selection, the latest gaming systems, the newest film releases. Straight to Video, King Street, Alfred. Be like Kylie and step back in time.
At the Agra Indian restaurant, we select only the freshest of spices. At the Agra Indian restaurant, we use only the best quality meats and vegetables. We at the Agra bring you the very best of Indian cuisine. For that special function or wedding, the Agra Indian restaurant has excellent banqueting facilities. Experience a warm welcome and authentic Indian cuisine in luxurious surroundings, only at the Agra Indian restaurant.
Just 100.
Yes, made it back first. So, what's going on in chat? What was the last one we did? Eastwood saying Deliverance is a classic. Michael Myers says there's cops kind of in the money room. Yeah, that's true. It's one of the best movie slaps I've ever seen. It's probably, it looks very real, doesn't it? Yeah.
I need a longer intermission. Yeah.
And Carlos is leaving us. And then Fran says, God, I miss low budget local cinema ads like this. So we're caught up with the comments as well. There you go.
There you go. Right.
Resume.
Right. Let's resume. Play. So
there we go.
I forget who that
is. A great night at the Babylon, right? Boom.
Is that Coke in your bra?
Coke in your bra? It's glad to see
you. Yeah, the federal agents do turn up in there later on.
I had a dry dream.
It
But
did
I'm
look
better now.
like a
Fully
smack one.
recovered.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Sorry
looked like
about
a very
that.
frantic slap. Take care, Carlos.
But yes. Ooh. Mm. Yes, this comedian's terrible. But the audience loves him.
Laurel and Hardy in Spanish. Yeah.
Uh-oh. The two guys obviously very serious and dodgy in the front seats.
And actually, the guy on the right, you might also recognize him. He was the guy in Commando who said, "If you want your daughter back, you're going to cooperate, right?" Wrong. That's the guy.
Yeah, I can see that now. So, yeah, I can't trust him.
And now fans of the movie claim that these two are the Diaz brothers, but they're never sort of confirmed as being the Diaz brothers. But that's sort of a fan theory that's going. Yeah,
that makes sense because yeah, and yeah, in my version, the widescreen version, they're both in one shot. The recently directed Richard Besler, the stand-up. Yeah, I'm trying to think who his name was. Was he in Law and Order or something?
I think Law and Order. Yeah, I think that's it.
The one thing I remember the Stones saying about the production team getting run out of Miami by local Cubans who caught wind about their subject matter of Scarface. Yes, they did get chased out. They did worry about this. They got a lot of protests and people getting upset.
The Cuban community. Yeah. True.
Although it's only showing one Cuban or a couple of Cuban guys being gangsters, so out of 250,000 or whatever it was, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's just a small part of the community. Yeah,
it's not like I think every Cuban is obviously a gangster, like same as that warning we had in Mark for Death, where every yardie is obviously a gangster too.
Yeah, obviously it's just a small representation of the community. It's just like not every Italian is a mobster, you know. I mean,
no, they all hate the people that are mobsters. Yeah, this guy does deserve shooting.
Octavia the Cloud.
They did have to limit.
Strangers in the night.
I don't know if it's a TV cut or something. They had to limit the amount of bullets he takes.
I think that was one of the things that they told De Palma that he has to cut a little bit because they were worried about how many shots the clown were getting, and De Palma was like, "The clown? They're worried about the clown?" Yeah.
Yes. Oh, is this where we can see him in the mirrors? Damn.
Yeah, and the scene right when it ramps up with the music and it sort of goes through the mirrors onto Pacino's face. Yeah, you can see him in the background there.
Do that for me.
Fuck the Diaz brothers. Fuck them all.
Yeah, Tony's looking a little worse for wear. Don't fall for her, Manny.
Big mistake, Manolo. Don't do it.
Where is his
bodyguard? I told you, don't do it.
The TV versions are terrible indeed. Yeah, pretty much any TV version that's cut is terrible.
Yeah.
So what's they looking at? They're looking at a spotlight.
Yeah, I never really sort of been able to figure this out. I mean, I watched the film like 500 times, but never really
yeah, they're just saying,
got the part. They're looking at the spotlight. Yeah, what's up with the spotlight? Yeah.
And it's lighting up the clown. So and the clown is dancing around. Are those Uzi 9mm?
Oh, you got to turn the VHS, but when it's coming up on your Blu-ray, that's a shot where you can see the Palma when it's sort of goes sideways to Pacino in the shot. I got it there. Yeah,
I think I saw him. Here we go. Brrr. Not the clown. Why are they purposely spraying the clown? I know
they hate the clown.
But...
yeah.
And then, one of you shoot, one of you wait till the other's finished, then you shoot while he reloads. Although one of them gets taken out by a spotlight, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he's shooting at their legs. Why is he shooting at their legs when they're not covered they're standing around a table that's covering 2 inches of their leg, and he's aiming low.
I do love the squib effects on the legs and stuff that goes off. It looks very
Yeah,
cool.
good old squibs. Oh, rest in peace for Octavio as well. He might have been padded enough. He might be all right. Yeah. It's not reported in the news. Another complaint people have is everyone's getting in their cars and driving off. When it's a valet service, it says in the background. So they would have to get their keys off the valet and then drive off.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's ruined the film for you.
Valet parking only. Yeah. It says it. Oh, there's boobs coming up. There's boobs coming up on the screen.
Boots, where?
Boobies, titties.
Sorry, lads.
I thought I wanted to. Oh, yeah. I'm at the sea now.
Thank
there
you. Yeah. I'm going to pause it so I can see them. Ah, stupid VHS with its static lines. I can't see anything.
Maybe it has been paused a couple of times already.
The world is yours. PS2 game.
My subtitles are blocking the boobs. Damn.
Oh, I did have. It's in the loft. Oh, definitely fish it out.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Definitely have it. I'm going to see if I can try it on the Wii over the weekend. Scarface isn't meant for broadcast TV. That is 100% true. Always thought one of the gunmen was. I can see that. He does look like him.
Yeah, now that you mention that, yeah.
Yeah, where were these two guys when the place was being shot up?
That's Nick the Pig.
I
have Nick the Pig as a friend.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing his best. Is he the one who gets the shotgun to the head at the end?
Yeah, he's probably Tony's most loyal guy.
I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He should have just fled. You see? Yeah. I think I saw it as it panned around. Yeah, Jeff beat you. Apparently, I missed it. There's a mic boom shadow when he goes back to see his mum an hour ago. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they had a problem with the clown getting shot for some fucking reason. I guess it's because it's an innocent bystander or something, and they just empty a clip into him. Maybe that's upsetting. Yeah, there was no security at that club, inside or out. An 80s Miami club.
Yeah, There's a good test. Yet, so
how he gets the mates to ring up saying he got away, so he knows whether he did it or not.
Yeah. And this is actually the same thing happens in the original version where there's an attempted assassination, and then he does the same thing. He tells somebody, call him at this time, and tell him. Well, he didn't say we fucked up because you couldn't say that in the film back then. But he did say, yeah, we messed up. He got away or something like that. Or the plan didn't work out. He got away. Yeah. So that's actually taken from the original version.
Yeah. So because De Palma and Spielberg are friends, Spielberg was on set for the mansion scene in the end, and he did film a sequence. When the guy throws
the low angle when the guys come in.
The low angle when they turn up and then he throws the rope up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to court to get it done. Yeah, because he had to prove it wasn't glorifying the life, and this is how rough it was. They were nice titties too.
Nice titties. Yeah, indeed.
The real 80s tits and all, yeah.
Yeah, the real, yeah.
Go home, Jeff, you're stoned. He is home. Poor old Nick the Pig. I know, of all the people in this film.
Yeah.
So can you name the two main cast characters who survived the film?
His mom.
Yeah.
Tony's mom and, Sosa.
Owen. Well, I guess so, yeah. Oh, all right, third one.
The third one. One of Tony's crew, and I think they're all dead, aren't they, by the end?
Yeah.
Well, you asked for two. I gave you two, so.
All right, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, she survived. Well, debatable. I sort of like to think she had like a Sharon Stone Casino sort of ending where she just died of an overdose somewhere in a cheap hotel or something. I mean, she was very, very hooked to cocaine by that point, so it's a hell of a drug.
Ads are over and the intermission has ended. I don't know if it played all right because it seemed to be buffering at my end. Still at the nightclub in Florida. Oh, is that? Oh, hang on.
Oh, the TV is
Watch
gone.
it.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
You know what a hassa is, Frank? That's a pig.
Yes.
And don't fly straight.
Pfeiffer survives.
Yeah, Pfeiffer.
She lives, although I think her future is uncertain. Yeah, the habit she's got,
Yeah.
definitely. I stayed loyal to you. Yeah, widescreen does make a big difference to this film.
Yeah. Or you? A man who ain't got his work. It's a cockroach.
I don't know who the decorator is, but it's awful.
Are you don't like the crazy, weird metallic statues he has in the background?
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what it is. Is that a crow or is it one of those
Yeah.
Rorschach tests? Cox hammer. Give him a second chance. It's Robert Loggia.
R as in hi, it's Robert Loggia. O as in oh my god, it's Robert Loggia.
But yeah, luckily he saves his bodyguard.
Oh yeah, Ernie. Yeah.
No, does he survive? Or no, he gets taken out of the mansion later, I think.
Yeah, he also dies. Yeah.
I've never seen this in pan and scan. I can't imagine that not watching it in widescreen. Exactly. Do not watch it in pan and scan. It's awful. It's
same for me.
Literally
Yeah.
half the screen. Elvira, you want Elvira? You can have her.
Just like that. Yeah. I'll go away. I go to see you. Never see me again, Tony. I don't want to die. I never did nothing to nobody.
That's a bit of a lie.
No, you never did nothing. You just let somebody else do it for you. Yeah. He's just cowering for his life. Yeah.
You could have took the gun off him. He's got an injured arm. Punched him in it. Although the other guy's got a machine gun.
I ain't gonna kill you. Manolo, just a piece of shit.
Right in front of a DE agent.
Whoever said he was a cop.
Yeah, I think probably a lot of older people have seen it once on pan and scan if they had the VHS. I don't know if it, because I got 2 copies of it and both of them pan and scan. I don't know if a widescreen version came out. Probably just went straight to DVD. Oh. Harris is trying to get out of it now.
You got hot tonight about the broad. You fucked up. You too, man. You fucked up.
That's exactly what I am. Boom, right in the guts.
There you go. You can't shoot a cop. Whoever says you was one.
Yeah, exactly. See, there's no evidence.
Yeah. He never identified himself. Yeah.
No. Never proved he was a cop. Never seen him. Apart from he's got holster.
Yeah, he's got a little holster on his hip. Yeah.
Okay. Now, his little friend at the end appears in 2 other films. Can you name them?
I can definitely name one of them. That's Predator with
Yeah.
Arnie. And the other, well, I think that prop has been used in dozens of films. I think even Bronson uses that one in Death Wish 4 at the end. He has an M16 grenade launcher. I believe it was also used. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I believe it was also used in a couple of episodes of the A-Team as well. They used that prop a lot in the 80s.
Yeah, it's definitely a proper gun. So it
Yeah.
would have been used loads. And apparently, well, I remember, when filming the mansion scene, Pacino fell over and put his hand out and landed on the gun and burnt his hand badly, so they had to go to the hospital for a couple of weeks, and they just filmed the rest of the gang coming in while he was away.
Yeah,
I would definitely
burn his hand badly.
That situation.
Hey, there we missed the best line. You want a job, Ernie? Hey, man, you got a job.
Yeah, that was that was a tense bit because he's a good lad. And then he wakes her up. They had to do a lot of fake pans. Yeah. Yeah. You can always tell it's like blurry as it panned. It was really bad just to get the scene in. Robert Loggia was pretty badass as Mr. Eddie in Lost Highway. Can't remember that now. It's been a while since I've seen that. Well, if I'm allowed to flex a bit, I have a Scarface poster with Tony in this scene. That's all made up with the script of the movie. Got it as a gift from GameStop for the game. Oh, show off. What's your address again, Professor? Yeah, gut shot. But luckily, he finished him off later.
Oh, yeah.
I love the way just fuck you. Oh, here we go. So,
the world is yours. Yeah,
famous.
You got it's already there on the VHS. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't fill up the widescreen, but it apparently can see Pacino's reflection or something in a minute. Or something. You can see the reflection. Yeah. Apparently, you could see the reflection with a cigarette in his mouth.
Mm.
Yeah, and then
the
next scene he puts it in his mouth. There's a lot of that apparently, but you'd never notice unless you're sad.
Yeah, true.
Head on drugs. Octavia was also played the Frankenstein killer in Video Nasty the Funhouse, did he?
And get ready for the montage, the thing that makes it really 80s, which is the big montage here.
Only one montage, don't they?
Well, this was before Rocky IV, so we'll give it a pass.
Oh, a bit of Western.
Oh man, look at all those monies.
Yeah, he's making so much money the banks can't deal with it. I think I need to.
I do love that shot when they're all bringing in the bags, and then the banker's like, "Whoa, there's even more! What?
Yeah, how the hell am I going to launder this?" Open to the limit. The limit.
Fucking love this song.
And then you get the old shot of them walking to the camera and then past camera.
Oh yeah. That's a cool shot.
And then his gold statue, the world is yours.
Yeah. One
That's
of them
inside and out, isn't it? Montana travel. Oh, so yeah, this is showing all his legit business. His Montana
fronts. Yeah. Montana Travel Company. This is Gina Montana's beauty salon. Yeah.
Because his sister wanted to be a hairdresser.
Yeah.
A beauty therapist or whatever they're called. Oh, here we go. This one's for you.
Wait, what? Ernie wasn't cruising? Whoa, he definitely put on some weight because I didn't even make the connection there. Yeah.
There you go.
I never knew Ernie wasn't cruising. Yeah.
Ah.
Great shout, right?
That's why today's movies are shit. There's no montages. That is very true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can never have enough. It's barely 80 something minutes. Yeah, so he lifts the veil. And yeah, that's the only time they kiss on screen or any affection to each other. Physically, anyway. Well,
it's a pretty long kiss for a wedding kiss, though. So, yeah.
Is this the best montage of all time? No, Rocky IV makes the decision more difficult, but the entire film was practically a montage. Yeah.
I love the Rocky IV montages a lot. I can't choose.
Four montages is the right amount.
They're all awesome. Yeah.
Look how confident his walk is in this. Ignoring her, pushing her out of the way so she hits chairs. And then
look at my tiger. Yeah.
He's got a tiger.
On a very short chain.
Yeah. A very scared tiger.
Yeah, he definitely. That tiger needs more room to move around.
He was. Yeah, I would not be anywhere near that fucking thing. He looked scared, and it was only a foot of water between us. Oh, she's powdering her nose. Apparently, Pacino won't commit to what they were sticking at their nose. De Palma says it was mostly baby milk powder.
Yeah, dry baby. Yeah.
Never. Pacino says he was coming out of his nose for weeks afterwards, and his nose
I think
it smelled right afterwards.
It did fuck up his nose for a bit. Yeah, that's true.
But then he also said it was real coke, which, being 83, it could be.
And Pacino being a method actor.
Yes. And he got his security camera. Yeah, he loves his security, but they don't help him any. South Park did this scene with Eric Cartman for the Special Olympics. I ain't gonna sew in no factory. Oh, I'm sorry. The other half of Cobra is product placement. Yes, indeed. I forgot Ernie's real name, but he was a mate of Pacino's. There you go.
Cool.
That mural painting is tacky as fuck. How is it? Yeah, why is it every gangster has massive murals, like in Bad Boys 2 and stuff like that? They got these dodgy murals where it makes them look like angels. Should just let the tiger loose when they invade the yeah, where is the poor tiger?
Yeah.
I don't know if
and that's actually taking it back to the game. Actually, if you in the game, of course, you pick up at the mansion shootout and you escape into the guards. Yeah. And there's actually a little cutscene in there where the tiger does escape from the leash and he kills a couple of the guys that are attacking Tony. So if you play the video game, the tiger is there defending Tony.
Okay. Yeah. I'll fly the cash to the Bahamas.
I'm gonna cash myself to the Bahamas. I fly the cash to Sean Connery in the Bahamas. Yeah, I think at this point Big Sean was in the Bahamas already, wasn't he? In the 80s. I think that's when he moved.
Oh yeah, he's hiding away from the tax in Britain. He keeps playing with a cigar, but it's not lit.
Yeah, he's gonna light it in I guess about a minute or so. Right now he's just playing with it, yeah. I'm safe, Papa. How's Mary life treating you? Better than you are.
Oops. Yeah, all smiles and handshakes and friends. And then slagging him off as soon as he's out of the door.
Yeah, that prick.
Who doesn't like a black office? You know, all that paintwork and everything. And then
yeah, black and gold, yeah.
And then take a bump.
I mean, he's even got his own custom chair, which my figure of Scarface comes with as well, which is also black and gold.
It's nice. Does it come with any talcum powder or anything?
This one didn't come with any bags of cocaine, but they are releasing a black suit Scarface figure, which is going to come with a suitcase with a bit of yayo in it. Yeah.
Yeah, had to do it.
Which is kind of odd why they released the white suit Scarface with that chair, because that chair belongs to the black suit version. But
oh yes, I guess someone didn't watch the film.
It does make for a nice accessory. I mean, let's be honest. So I'm not complaining.
I keep forgetting if Pacino is married to anyone.
Well, Pacino's actually not married to anyone. He's never been married in his entire life. He's always been a bachelor. Well, he's had relationships, of course. But
remember anything about it, but I couldn't be too sure.
As a matter of fact, I think I remember a story on Donnie Brasco where Michael Madsen was about to get married, and he was very happy on set, telling everybody he was going to get married. And Pacino was like, "Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't get married! No, big mistake." So Pacino doesn't like committing. He doesn't like being tied down, I guess.
Yeah,
he's actually never been married. Yeah,
I guess it would interfere with his acting.
Well, maybe it's good for him, because if you look at the situation he's put himself in nowadays, knocking up that 29-year-old girl, and then she has the baby and she left him now. I don't know what's going on in that situation there, but I mean, obviously, if he was married, he would have to pay a lot of money to her. I mean, now he has to pay for the child, of course, but yeah.
The guy who played Ernie is Almado Santana. He died in age 37. His death is undisclosed. Ooh.
Oh.
There they are. Sean would have been.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Sean was in
83,
Bahamas. Yeah. Mob
And then we
guys,
got this.
Guinness. I don't trust them. Yeah, that's probably a little bit of an inside joke. Could be. Yeah. And here he's in his bathtub, his jacuzzi, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
He's happy as Larry now.
Which this is a very impractical room because he has the jacuzzi in the middle of the room and the surrounding is carpet. It's not even like stone or anything. It's like
no,
carpet.
it isn't, is it?
Yeah.
This doesn't seem to be like any area to get out. And but I guess you're rich enough to.
Yeah. You better have some good carpet cleaners. Yeah.
Yeah. How would you know Bubblehead? Although this would be the room I'd have if I had the money. I'd be doing all my live streams from that pool.
Definitely a Jaws pool party, yeah.
Right, where are we? Hour 53. Should be over by now.
Yeah, hour 53. About an hour left.
Wow, yes. He probably ordered a DNA test straight away.
He's still perfectly fine saying to the lady, say hello to my little friend, that's for sure. Yeah.
Can't you stop saying fuck all? Well, clearly Tony ain't the best planner, so it makes sense he is. Yeah,
like you would think he would at least have a little area where he can get out safely without ruining the carpet or something. But
I guess the towels are right behind him, so he stands up and gets out that end. But there's not even a bath mat. It's just a pillow.
Yeah. It's those guys, man. It's the fucking bankers, the politicians. They're the ones that want to make coca legal, so they can make the fucking money. They can get the fucking votes.
Oh yeah, there you go. Can't you stop saying fuck all the time?
Yeah.
Can't you stop talking about money? It's boring, Tony.
Where's this coming from? Boring? What's boring? And now he says the Pelican line, right? It's coming up.
Yeah, there's. Look at the pelicans fly. Come on, pelican.
Come on, pelican.
But they don't pay me no more.
That's not a pelican, man. It's a flamingo.
People have put that in the trivia that he got it wrong. Like,
I don't think that's
Yeah, it's not really a plot point or a trivia.
What the fuck you calling a speck, you white piece of bread? Get out of the way of television.
Down in front. Trouble in Paradise, I think.
Oh, yeah. This is where the downfall starts. Don't you proud of me, pussycat?
Well, this has got people. Yeah, so she leaves, and then the door shuts.
I was kidding.
And then the other guy leaves, and the door's wide open.
Yeah, because he slams it shut.
Shoot the continuity person.
Yeah, I just know it. Yeah, it's wide open.
I haven't seen Marathon Man for a very long time, but
yeah, I do recognize that restaurant from some other films, maybe even TV shows. Yeah,
I reckon he should be eating octopus when he goes there. Don't talk to me about trust.
Bullshit, man. You should listen to your wife. She's right, man. You are an asshole, man.
He's all alone in his mansion.
He doesn't need anybody. And he says the quote that I think they put on the poster behind me. Well, you can't fucking see it. Wait a minute.
The jacuzzi room is going to get mildew. Yeah, I know it's Florida.
Who do I
it's
trust? Get my fat face out of the way. Trust me. Yeah, it's there.
Another Quaalude, she's going to love me again. Yep. I don't know if we ever had Quaaludes over here, but yeah, they're mentioned a lot in 80s films. I always thought, when I was younger, I thought they were saying like it was a quail egg or something.
Yeah.
I wonder who bought Tony's mansion after he's killed. Who inherits the drug money, indeed. Yeah. The bank probably just keeps it, do they? Because they're laundering it.
Yeah.
No, that's right. So how do they get him here? They're counting on the money up.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to like 3 hours later and they're still counting. And then he signs off something and then suddenly they all burst in, don't they? On the very obvious camera in the clock.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you're not looking for those things, you wouldn't notice. But
Right,
it's
exactly.
actually
Yeah.
pretty obvious. Yeah. Let's count it again. Come on, we're talking $1,500, sir.
Yeah. Do they count it again? Is that the big joke? I missed it.
I think they are going to count it again. Oh, no, wait, he's writing
Montana
out a check.
Realty.
Yeah. Montana Realty Company.
There's a little...
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the 12 is completely missing. It's like one big
Yeah,
hole.
I guess it does look like it's just broken, but yeah, like an old clock. Yeah, so it doesn't say that counting again, but then it seems to be counting either more money or the same money. And then, yep, FBI, open up.
Yeah, because they just counted
200,000.
200,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're kind of over $1 million, yeah.
So how does he get him?
200,000 more.
Well, exactly. What did he say that made them arrest him? I've never caught that. Saw me with Marlon Brando.
Yeah. Chichi referred to him, yeah.
So dress warm.
You're going to be walking in Alaska. So dress warm, yeah. That line's coming up.
You see that eye on the clock?
Say hi, honey.
Do they even have a case?
Well, they just got him counting money. But
yeah.
How is he going to explain where he got the money? I think that's the thing.
Yeah. You got nothing on me. Nothing.
Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. I'm changing dollar bills. That's all.
Do we see his lawyers anything? It's another. Normally, the gangsters have a lawyer very close.
Yeah, the next scene he is with his lawyer. He's.
Oh yeah, he gets him off.
Yeah, there you got him on the VHS there. Yeah.
Yeah. I just waited a second. The scene has gone by, but I always love the remark from Pauline Kael in her not very positive review. Tony's progressively immobilized. He lolls in a circular tub, and the camera rises high above him. He's a cigar butt in a bird's eye view of an ashtray. That is true. It was a bit of a shock at the time. Kael panned it, and she'd been a big supporter to Palmer till that point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, she must have known what he was like. Who the fuck you talking? The jails are like hotels. compared to Cuba.
Gotta quickly charge my AirPods. Hold on.
Uh-huh. My freaking ears.
There we go. And we switch the mic. Yeah.
Hello, Mike.
Okay, look. I'll give you $400,000 more. Now that's $800,000. With that kind of money, you can buy a Supreme Court.
Is he got it? Yeah, with his holster. Ah, so she particularly loved Blowout. She raved over that. I guess. Right, where are we going? Ah, to the restaurant. Here we go. No, it's not. It's Sosa. Can't. He was cut out. cut out of the VHS. I couldn't see him. Right, there he is. Very dark picture. This, even on the Blu-ray.
Yeah, the 4K is even darker. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't see their hair, just like floating faces.
And he meets all the corrupt people there. Yeah.
Yeah, so because who is it they're trying to kill in New York? Was it just someone investigating them?
Yeah, some guy who is gonna talk. He's gonna rat them out or something. Yeah.
But
he's gonna give a big whistleblowing speech at the United Nations. Yeah.
The one time it shows that he's human after all, where he won't kill kids or wives.
Yeah.
And gets him killed.
I would like to discuss something that is of interest of all of us here. You have a problem, Tony. We have a problem. I think together we can solve all our problems. Now, this is definitely where the Al Capone connection comes in, because I think they got Al Capone on tax evasion, and that's what he's facing at this moment. So, yeah.
I can't tell if that's a real telly in a picture or they've superimposed it.
Yeah, that's something I've been trying to figure out as well. It looks cool. It looks cool, though.
It does. I know it's a projector, so yeah I guess it is overfilling this frame. So
yeah.
Yeah, you had to be rich for projectors back in the day. They were just 3 colors as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of those people that slated films like 1 star, and then when it became big and all hyped up or a cult classic, they changed their reviews. But it doesn't surprise me. This scene looks like they took. Yeah, there you go. It does look odd, considering all the well lit and great cinematography all the way through, and then this one bit, someone was on a break.
Yeah.
High art, isn't it? Have whatever you like as a picture. Jumped again. It's fascinating that the one shred of human decency Tony has. Ultimately finishes them off.
That's what really proved to be his ultimate downfall. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He could have just walked up to the guy and shot him in the street, but I don't know why that to blow him up.
Yeah, but they know they had to send a message. They had to blow him up right as he was approaching the UN building. Yeah. But then it would have been much easier if you just, had a sniper in position or whatever,
Well, yeah, exactly. A rocket launcher would have done just as he was turning the car around. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's imposed. It doesn't show the fuzz lines. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, he doesn't speak English, so you'll have to.
You remember Alberto? How can I forget him?
Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere with him. People don't come back from that.
Yeah.
Ding.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah. I remember that episode. Yeah.
I fancy KFC now. God damn it.
I can always go for KFC.
Right. People chattering. This is a lovely meal. Yes, that's it. Ventura. Yes, Satan. He's there again. He always looks the same from this to Ventura, which was what, 93 or something.
Oh yeah.
Breaking Bad. Yeah. I guess Breaking Bad's over 10 years old now since it's ended, is it, or is it since it began?
I think since it ended, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that ended about 10 years ago now.
Fucking hell.
You don't like
He
it?
might be a bit.
You're the one that got me into this mess in the first place. Yeah, what that fucking silent bomb.
Such bad language. I need to find the TV version, like the professor says. Cut an hour out of it.
Actually reminds me of another funny story. I think F. Murray Abraham told the story where his mom, she went to see the film, and F. Murray Abraham said, "Mom, you're not gonna like the film. Don't go watch it." But then a couple of days later, he got a call from his mother, and his mom said, "F. Murray, I saw the film. Could you please tell Al not to use that kind of language because it's very fun." Yeah.
What was it? This Goodfellas. Which other one? Plenty of Tarantino films have the record for F-bombs, don't they?
Yeah, I think Casino as well. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Definitely the Tarantino films, indeed. Yeah.
I guess this is probably one of the first to have so many.
Yeah, definitely one of the first. Yeah.
I can't think of anything before this that even had half as many.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Where's the trivia? So yeah, the body count is only 45, I read.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, I thought that was quite low considering the massive
Yeah.
at the end. Well, all the pretty much this army of people turn up.
Yeah, you would think it's a couple more, but yeah.
Oh yeah, so when we get to the end with the big shootout, the prop firearms were equipped with electric synchronizing devices, so they would only fire when the camera shutter was open. Yeah. So you get the muzzle, great muzzle flash. Although it did piss off Pacino. He had to wait to do.
Yeah, because he will be firing. Yeah.
So where are we? I don't know. Oh yeah, so the international corporation set up by Saddam Hussein to launder money from his various enterprises was called Montana Management. After the Scarface. So yeah, despite the titles, he's only called Scarface once in the film, and that's in Spanish.
Yeah.
So you never know, unless you know Spanish.
Yeah, it's in the chainsaw scene where Hector says, "Okay, cara cicatriz," and cara cicatriz is apparently Spanish for Scarface.
Where am I? I remember going to KFC after seeing Killer Joe. Never underestimate the power of fried chicken. Yeah, it's Killer Joe. It's that freaking film, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that. Oh, the Big Lebowski has to be out there for sure. Right, well, we'll check that. Yeah, well, we'll count those off because, this one has 207 uses of the F word, which works out to 1.21 F bombs per minute. Most at the time of release was most only. Sosa is based on Roberto Soares from 1933 to 2000, a real-life Bolivian drug lord and trafficker who played in the expansion of cocaine trafficking in Bolivia. Yeah. So this is really brightened. I can barely see this VHS screen now. So dark. I think Neil My Mouth is up there, the Gary Oldman directed film. That's definitely a sweary one. Oh, Twin Town as well, yeah. The Welsh film. Oh yeah, Cher loved the film as well. Stupid bitches. You need people like me. Yes, that's
so you
some
can
point in the
point
film.
your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
At one point, Michelle Pfeiffer accidentally cut Al Pacino's face during production. I think she tells the story of on one of the chat shows where she's doing a scene and then suddenly there's blood on her. And everyone runs up and says, "Are you okay?" And then she realizes it's Al's blood on her.
Yeah, I think she said that was for the audition. I think that was during the audition scene. If I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Didn't they find a VHS of Scarface in Saddam's possessions after he was executed? Probably. They are. It was that time, wasn't it? The Devil's Rejects has there, of course. A Rob Zombie film would have enough F's in it. Nil by Math has apparently 428 and 83 of the C word. Other than that, it's PG. There you go.
Oh yeah. Other than that, it's PG. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. New York, the old Citron.
Oh yeah.
Was it the Griswolds in Europe? Oh yeah, so yeah. Al Pacino worked with Robert Duran as a boxer to get the body type.
Oh yeah, Roberto Duran. Yeah, yeah.
One for you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Next time they need a dubbing.
If they do another Scarface video game, I'll be up for the voice acting.
Yeah. See, I also thought it was George Lopez that did the game, but because I know he does an impression.
Yeah, he does do an impression. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Al Pacino used Meryl Streep's portrayal of an immigrant in Sophie's Choice as an inspiration for his portrayal of Tony.
Yeah.
Here we go. Another long panning shot down.
Yeah, this is the only time where you see Pacino in this film wearing a proper suit with a tie and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Which is harkening back a little bit to his Godfather look, I guess.
Yeah, that's definitely nothing dodgy about these four sitting in the car.
Yeah, a station wagon with wood paneling. Yeah.
I keep thinking the guy in the back on the left is Tracy Walter, but I don't think it is.
Oh, that's Chi-Chi.
Yeah. Better dubbing than the average. Oh, it's always the bloody back to Seagal. I've never seen Sophie's Choice either, friends. Don't worry about it. It sounds too depressing to watch.
Yeah. I haven't seen it either.
I want you to. I just know the subtitles are burnt in.
Oh,
So yeah, Oliver Stone got paid $300,000 to write the screenplay, which was the highest paid back then. Uh-oh.
You stay 30 meters behind the car.
Sure. 16th highest grossing film of 83. So it's not bad.
Yeah, see, it did not do bad at all. Yeah.
No, I'm guessing what. Let's have a look. What to beat it?
I would think one of the Bond films probably beat it.
What year was it? 83, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Number one that year, Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sudden Impact, number 8. Octopussy, number 7.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say? Yes. Jaws 3D beat it. There you go.
Oh. You're kidding me. Jaws 3D, really?
And then Never Say Never Again.
Oh, well, yeah. And I guess Big Sean being back as Bond was a big draw. So yeah.
It did beat Blue Thunder, who was 17.
Oh.
But that what was it? Scarface, Jaws 3, Never Say Never Again, Big Chill, National Lampoon's Vacation, Risky Business, Mr. Mom, Staying Alive, Sudden Impact, Octopussy,
Staying Alive beat this? Wow.
Trading Places, Flashdance. Oh, so the film he could have made beat him. Terms of Endearment, and then Star Wars by a long shot.
Oh, yeah.
I love how Tony gets pissed off at this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking. This is where half the F words are.
I especially love after he blows his face open and then he just keeps yelling at him, and I'm like, Tony, he's dead. He's dead, okay?
His window should have broke if the bullet went through. 10 meters. Move it. Shut the fuck up. Uh-oh. He's going to press the button.
Look how many eyes you get him. You're going to hide with that fucking shit.
You got to hide with that fucking shit.
I'll make you feel good, huh? You're a big man.
You can blow him up next to a bus as well a minute ago.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, he's getting. Oh, no.
Fuck that. I don't need that shit in my life.
Boom.
There we go. Yeah. Good time, motherfucker.
A fucking one like you.
I told you, man.
Yeah.
I told you. Don't fuck with me.
Told you, no fucking kids.
Well, you're stupid fuck. Look at you now.
Yeah, he's done. Oh, there's the cable car from Nighthawks.
Oh, from Nighthawks. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Yeah.
I think isn't it quicker just to walk the bridge? Right, here we go. See, Austin watched the Glimmer Man last night. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a good cigar.
Get the advert for Pan Am in the back, which I know more after. Was it mid-80s?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's part of the because they had the helicopter fly in and then land right next to the big sign. So I'm guessing someone paid for that. You just see Al Pacino, the old Atari with the joystick mapping his route through New York. This went up against Sudden Impact, Christmas 1983.
Yeah,
Mr. Callahan beat Tony in the office. Staying Alive is famously bad, but still made a bundle. I don't think I've seen it all the way through properly.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it all the way. I've seen quite a big chunk of it, but never all the way through.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces back in the old days, but I never made an effort to watch it. Here we go, the worst guarded fucking mansion in Florida. Right.
Yeah, maybe Alberto had a fixed skull, I think. Stayed in the brain.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it came out, but
yeah, there was an accident wound. Yeah, should have. Yeah,
it was too slow to hit the window. Wrong angle. Well, everyone loves this film. Look how lovely that place looks. It's an amazing set.
Oh yeah, and this is how I got my red and black decoration in my room. I based it off it.
From drug dealing. Yeah, the Glimmer Man isn't that bad considering he wasn't going to kill anyone in it. Halfway through.
Oh yeah, Glimmer. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think someone said that the security cams are on re-record, so you see the same scenes over and over, but they must have got hacked and played it back. Stone.
Well, actually, Scarface, he kicked the habit. Yeah, allegedly.
He did. He did have a very hard habit. He said he's got that sort of personality, addictive personality.
Yeah.
So we went to France to try out. Without watching the movie at the same time, it's Jeff in the one-man show Scarface. See, told you could do it.
Yeah, I probably could. Yeah.
Yeah. This is where he smashes up all the phones and shouts.
Yeah. This is where he's just like, "Oh, you want to fuck with me?"
Oh, my partners and I are pissed off. Yes, it is one.
That's okay, no big deal. There's a lot more about us, you know. We do it next month.
I left that fucking.
It's bound or what's under the car.
So much bad language in the chat tonight. I should have known better.
Now
I've seen Staying Alive more times than I have to admit. It doesn't even have the good music of the first one, I don't think.
Yeah, the first one.
Is that the only film Stallone's directed but never acted in?
I think so. Yeah.
He wrote and directed it, didn't he? Which was unexpected. Staying Alive is one of my guilty pleasures, along with Howard the Duck. I must admit, I will check it out. I know. Oh, there you go. The mum gets her daughter killed. And her boyfriend. Tony should have a home cinema playing old Cagney movies. That might have taught him a lesson, though. Ah, yes, Natural Bone Killers feels like it was made by someone on drugs. That is definitely true. How many different film formats does JFK have?
Oh, yeah.
It's the only film directed by... He didn't star in. Okay, thank you. I thought it was. I was trying to think of anything else.
Yeah, because the directed films he did, his first one was Paradise Alley. What do you do then? I think Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4. Yeah, I think then is when he did Staying Alive in between the Rocky sequels there.
Ah, yes.
He didn't direct Rocky 5. He came back for Rocky Balboa, and he did Rambo 4 and The Expendables. I think those are his directed films, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder why he just didn't direct all of his films he was in.
Yeah. Well, and allegedly, of course, he directed Cobra and what was the other one? Rambo 2. Yeah.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
I don't want to get sued. Yeah. I haven't seen Natural Born Killers for a very long time. Probably since only a few times at the most.
Same here. Yeah.
Staying Alive, Dancing Rocky, What's Not to Love? Exactly. Or Country Singing Rocky in
Rhinestone. I fucking love Rhinestone.
I've only seen that once. That was recently.
I will die here on this hill defending Rhinestone. I absolutely love that.
Stallone is having a good time.
For all the wrong reasons. I love it.
With Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
How many? Oh, yeah, Alexander. How many cuts has that got? Yeah, because they did lose a lot of money on that. It's got at least 3 cuts, hasn't it? Oh, look, here we go. He's pissed. Just fucking wastes him.
Oh yeah, the VHS is out again because I just got him going through the first
I
door.
got him coming through the doors. Hang on.
Yeah.
Somehow he doesn't know where his. Does he know she's there? No, he's gone to visit us. I don't know if they're making him look really small.
Well, Stephen Bauer is actually a bit taller than Pacino is.
Yeah.
Because Pacino isn't actually that tall. I think he's like what 5'6", 5'11", no 5'7", something like that. Yeah.
Don't shoot, man. He's your real brother, isn't he?
Yeah, he's done too much coke. He's not thinking clearly. Yeah.
No.
And there goes
He might
Manolo.
survive the first shot. No audible dialogue. Gunshot.
Inaudible. Yeah.
Her hair is terrible. It really puts me off.
It's really that big 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
And she's definitely not wearing a bra in this scene when she's coming down the stairs as well.
No. I wonder if they wanted her without panties too. Now I don't know. Maybe he survives.
Yeah, I've heard somewhere that when the camera pulls away at the end of the scene, you can see his foot moving a little bit, but I've never seen it move, so I would have to pay attention.
Okay, well, we'll look at it. But yeah,
after you really put my eagle eyes on, I gotta focus.
Technically, he's in Staying Alive for a blink and you miss it cameo. Okay.
Yes, Stallone. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I had the 4K of Natural Born Killers, and he had said in one of the new interviews that he was one of the very few crew members who was sober during filming. Go get Gina. See, Rhinestone is nowhere near as bad as people say. No, yeah, it's very enjoyable.
There you go, friends. Yeah,
seeing him sing.
Let's not win out, honky tonky. Yeah, I even fucking know songs from Rhinestone.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more to milk out of Alexander. Right, here you go. He goes back.
Yeah, this is Tony. He goes back, and then at the end of the scene, when Pacino walks away and the camera pulls away, and you see apparently one of his feet is moving.
It certainly looks like it. It just could be the way the camera's jerking around, though.
Yeah, maybe a little twitch of the toe or something, but
it could be, yeah. But then, here we go. The world's most useless fence.
Here comes trouble, yeah. But then it looks like they're coming from the other side already. So
yeah, they're already in when they come back.
Yeah,
he played the weird tribal music on this. Oh dear. I mean,
there we go.
Alexander, yeah. Yeah, she was a lot better in like the Abyss or Robin Hood than she is in this.
Robin Hood, yeah.
Apparently, if you give her a picture of her to sign, she'll flash. Oh. Oh, in this, like this. Okay, yeah. I can't blame her for that. Should have back as Robocop. Oh, Robocoke.
Robocoke.
Now there's a newer ultimate cut of Alexander. Just stop doing it. It wasn't that good film, whatever it's cut. Ambitious, yes. Oh, there we go. Out-of-print soundtrack of Rhinestone is very expensive, but it's free if you.
Okay, yeah, I have seen a couple of copies of the CD soundtrack going for like 20, 30 euros, which is actually not that bad. But yeah, it's free on Amazon, it's Prime, and it's also free on Spotify to listen to. So I got my ways of listening to it.
Oh, here we go. This is where Al Pacino said he went into sort of a trance-like state because he knew he was supposed to be whacked out of cocaine, pissed off, and all sorts of things.
Yeah, he spent days in this office with these scenes. Yeah. And that is an awful lot of cocaine right there on the desk.
How many memes has it been in now?
I think the amount of cocaine he has on his suit, like the leftovers, I think that's already worth a couple of thousand. Let alone what's on his table. Yeah,
his eyebrow scar has gone though.
On the 4K, I can see it. can see it on the 4K. Yeah.
We're gonna eat that sauce off for breakfast.
Close that fucker down.
Then straighten, head down.
And then he goes, yeah.
These two should leave. you got something on you?
Bitches leave.
I would.
He looks like a clown with the cocaine on his nose.
Yeah. Who is there anyone? The amount of time and effort it takes to recut Alexander.
I love how he wipes his nose, but there's still a leftover on his nose there.
Yeah. We get to see because he's got the security cameras beside him, not in front of him. So unless he's paying attention, 20 or 30 euros is a bargain. There you go.
Yeah.
I love the sudden realization of regret that he has in the scene. How the fuck did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that moment. Yeah. I was going to quickly fill this up with a little bit of water.
Be quick.
I'll be back. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm the only person who's not missing anything if I walk away from this movie right now.
He's panting and he's got the sniffles. Tiger's growling. Oh, there's the tiger. Actually, him. Come on, this cockcasser's going to run all over you. Right, where are we? So come up to the bit that Spielberg directed one scene, although I don't know how much direction people running at a building would need. Maybe it's like Exorcist 2 where they already that worked. Yeah. So they recut Exorcist 2 right seconds before it was released in cinemas or after, wasn't it? They did a recut quick in the first week. It was released to do a version people might understand what's going on. Oh, he's down. I don't know if it'd be more justice if he had a heart attack from the coke or OD'd. But yeah. He just realised he's killed his best friend. Oh. Poor guys. Some of his guys definitely didn't deserve this. Being strangled or pushed into the pool. Stupid chair. Right, there you go. So yeah, the good guys got taken out, as it were. Men shouting. Here they come. Yeah, they're all... Yeah, all his good lads are taken out. So here we go, the low shot. This is it. With the guy with the hook. This is Spielberg. Yeah, Al Pacino's out of it. What's that noise? I'm climbing up to deliver milk tray. Yeah, you don't want to put bicarbonate soda up your nose. That would probably be worse for you than cocaine. It was definitely a flop like Exorcist 2, yeah. Alexander did never... I don't think Alexander's ever made his money back. No matter how many versions they pump out, or it's not one people will watch. So here she is. She's all happy now.
Yeah.
She's realised he's the one he should be with.
I do have to point out for the screen down there, when she gets shot, there's a slight glimpse that you get of her boobs. So I don't know if YouTube is going to catch that, but yeah, just to warn you.
It's going to be hard to see, but we'll keep an eye out for that.
It probably will be too fast for the camera, but yeah.
Well, apparently the pistol she's using is only 5 shots, but she fires 6.
Is it? Because that looks like a revolver with, I think 6 shots, but
I don't know. That's what the trivia tells me. Don't shoot the messenger.
Well, yeah, as we found out yesterday on the Messenger of Death stream, the IMDb trivia can be wrong sometimes.
Yes, it can be wrong. I saw Alexander in the theaters. Yeah, I never bothered. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, she can't shoot for shit. And then she gets taken out with a Uzi.
Uzi 9mm.
Oh yeah, U-Turn was a good film. Is that Sean Penn?
U-Turn.
Her top is definitely.
Yeah.
There it is. Glued on. Oh yeah, so he gets shot. How many bullet holes does he get in him by the end?
He should be like Swiss cheese by the end. Yeah.
He should be, but someone said it was 10, so he's got one there. Yeah, so he's taken out.
Fuck me, Tony.
Why would he have to clip into her? Yeah, and he just chucks him into the pool.
Maybe so because she was a threat. She had a gun.
No, he didn't. The dummy got shot up. And then she's down. Die! Or is it the?
Bardi.
The most violent milk tray advert ever, yes. Indeed. Gosh, she's just like bloody... Watch out, Michael Myers. Loomis got it. Uzi 9mm, yeah. I guess.
Uzi 9mm.
Is it an Uzi? I think Uzi's back then.
Yeah, that was
the pop.
Definitely an Uzi. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, now he's noticed he's fucking dead. Oh, this guy. So, yeah. Straight in the.
Here goes Nick the Pig. Yeah.
Poor bastard. Some creepy incestuous suggestions, even though it's all in her head. Yeah. He wanted better for her. And then stupid Manny.
I do like Pacino's acting in this scene, even though, it's pretty late that he realizes that she's dead. But I do like it. It's like, come talk to me. Don't be mad at me. I do like it's more quieter acting, I guess, in this scene.
Oh. So you see Rosario Dawson's rack in Alexander.
Oh, Rosario Dawson. Yeah.
I think there's a film called Trance where you see her lower half as well. It just literally comes into screen walking at you, in the lower half shot, all on show. I'm not so sure it's all in her head. Well, yeah, he does seem. Half the time he seems like I'm going to have her, and another half is he seems to be protecting her, so she's not involved in this business. But
yeah, I'm with Pacino on this one. I think Pacino said in an interview that he doesn't consider like that Tony thought of his sister that way. I might argue with Pacino. So
when I first saw her, I thought he was, but then watching it again the other day, he was just trying to protect her. Yeah, let him in.
Yeah, if he let Chi-Chi in, he still would have had a chance, I think. But
yeah, let me in, boss, please.
But yeah, Chi-Chi is the last of his crew to die, I guess.
Yeah. I think there was Henry Kingy, the Scorpio.
Oh yeah,
and he's down. Oh,
poor Chi-Chi. He will never get the Yeo anymore.
Tony dies. Here we go. Yeah, so he's been shot in the leg and he doesn't even limp after this. But I guess that's the code.
What? I guess that's the code. It's a hell of a drug.
It's not PCP level, but it'll keep him going for a bit.
And here we go. Here's the famous scene. He's gonna get the gun. Yeah. Okay, so you wanna fuck with me?
Every time I see this stairwell, I think of like The Matrix Reloaded. With the big fight scene on the stairway like this. Oh yeah, he's got the Sliver. The monsters like Sliver.
Yeah.
You want to play games? Here we go.
Okay, I'll play with you. Here we go. Do you want to play rough?
Had to be done. Although I think some man got injured here because a couple of them, when the explosion went off early, and they weren't expecting it.
Yeah. You like that? Huh? You want more?
Yeah, just standing there while he lays into them. Oh no, he gets. It looks like he got like 3 across the chest. Then.
Well, I love these muzzle flashes. I mean, this is probably my favorite movie shootout ever.
The
muzzle flashes. Yeah.
Because CGI ones, you can tell are shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the perspective. It's stuck on. Yeah. So
I love how you can see them in my camera. You can see them reflected on the wall and stuff.
Yeah, I can see them flashing.
They're that good.
So he's doing quite well here.
think it's even better if I turn the lights off. Oh, I'm in the dark here.
Now. Disco, baby. And then it says, how many people have they sent?
I'm in the dark here. Oh, wrong Pacino film. Sorry.
Because they're all aiming now, and
apparently this is the scene where he burned his hand when he grabs the gun when he's laying down.
Yeah,
yeah.
And the grenade bit.
Grabbed it by the barrel. Yeah, which you shouldn't do with a real gun. You definitely shouldn't do with a prop gun either.
Boom! Took him out. Is there anyone left? It's just the guy sneaking up behind him.
Yeah, which I gotta point out. This is again, it's a year before the Terminator. This guy always reminds me of this is like a prototype for the Terminator. I mean, he's wearing the glasses indoors. He sort of has the jacket, the shotgun.
He sneaks up. He does. Yeah, it could be. So where is it now?
He sort of moves robotically towards Tony. Yeah.
Yeah. There's someone said that one of the gunmen dies in the pool below him before he falls in it and then disappears. Oh, he's shot again. At least, he shot at least
you
5.
Fucker with the best.
Yeah, he's shot more than fucking 10 times.
Yeah, those are all automatic guns. Each should be like Swiss cheese. Yeah. I take your fucking bullet.
And his insides are out. Apparently, the stunt had to be done 3 times to get the fall right.
Oh, yeah, you can see the water on the
water on the side, yeah.
Yeah, you can always see that it was wet from the previous take. Yeah.
Yeah, there's barely any credits to this. Right. Let's go through this. Yeah, Tony should never have done business with Sosa.
Yeah, fucking Sosa. But now let's rewind that. Let's go to the staircase. I'm going to pop in Scarface, The World Is Yours. You can see the true ending.
How long would it take you to play through that?
To the opening level, probably 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, The Expendables 4 could have learned a hell of a lot from this film. 80s throwback films are no more. The amount of fake and CGI in that film is amazing. Yeah, CGI blood. Yeah, see, look at this blood everywhere on this scene. Because I don't know if they had CGI'd all the people getting shot, and then they'd have to CGI the aftermath.
Yeah, all the blood in the pool. The pool is looking pretty red there. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. That is it. There's what's this? The titles are less than a minute.
Are they?
Despite the fact all the people. Mine are, so it might be a bad copy.
I was gonna say, because I'm now at 2 hours 45 minutes about. It looks like the film is ended by 2:49, so it's 5 minutes of credits on my.
Mine obviously someone's cut mine for me. So shooter was Rene Carrasco.
Right. Pedro Quinn. Yeah.
Octavia the Clown was Wayne Dorber. Oh, yeah, mine's finished. I got the wrong version. Right. So I can't see what's happening, but so what are you doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we got Death Wish 2 with Matt Buckwell 316.
Yeah.
And then the day after we're going to have Dave from Savage Zombie Reviews for Death Wish 3. And then the week after that we're going to have. And the week after we're going to have this guy on for Death Wish 4.
The best. Tony, let's wrap this up because I know you got to go. Tony got such a raw deal from Saucer. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got about 10 minutes, so we're good.
All right, we'll wrap this up. So, yeah, I've got interview at 6 p.m. tomorrow with the Jack Gill, stuntman extraordinaire.
Oh, yeah?
They'd probably CGI they'd CGI the blimp and the logo.
Oh, yeah. Probably CGI blimp, yeah.
That's too much effort to get a blimp in there and get it right. That film Plane with Gerald Butler there. Felt like a TV movie. Yeah, it did feel like a TV movie, and it was CGI, but it was quite entertaining. Yeah, red on black 80s credits. Yeah. Definitely.
They really love the red. Yeah.
I won't be able to make it for Death Wish 2, but I will be for Death Wish 3. Oh, well. No.
Oh, great.
No worries, Franz. Thanks anyway. Hang on, neither of those involve me. I don't care. Beverly Hills Cop had red credits. Ooh, let's go back a bit. When did we do that?
Last year. I think that's pretty much exactly a year ago. Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Feels like it's only a few months ago. Oh, Austin saw playing in theatre. And yeah, I guess it was low budget, so they did go the CGI route, but it was a good film. Right, we're caught up. The world isn't ours. So Jeff's got time for a smoke and a pancake.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, there was. Rambo 4 did have some CGI blood that was obvious.
Yeah.
And the gutting scene as well.
Now I'm about to get, hung to the shower thing. And the chainsaw's gonna come.
Chainsaw. No, don't worry, friends. None of these are mandatory. But you are always welcome here, friends. Thanks for joining. Right.
Oh, so I survived 2 hours and 50 minutes without a cigarette. This is a new record for me.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Good, healthy. But, right, take care, everyone. And
thanks
Jeff,
for having me, Gareth. Had a blast on this
you
one as usual.
Yeah, it's always fun. Even though it's 3
so
hours.
Gareth is live tomorrow, 6 p.m. And for me, that's 8 p.m. for you guys, 9 p.m. for me for Death Wish 2.
Aha. I know that film well now. Right. Take care, everyone. Good night.